Light up first, nigga. What you?
Hold on, bro. I gotta hit the fucking
I need
intro
to be
button.
high.
I gotta hit the intro button first.
Oh my God, did I tell her you said cocaine was the hell works?
Shut the fuck up, man.
Ah.
Second time.
You fucking rich though, bro.
I'll still have to count.
It's about to be like,
Ah.
bro, I get all the bitches now. There's no way I'm not gonna have sex.
You're still not gonna get any.
Honestly,
Like,
Will
there's
was
no way I'm not gonna
laughing
have bitches,
and
bro. All
chilling.
you bitches want
He
is
was
$40.
cool.
And I got several
Hey, he
$40
was, but he
Bitches
wasn't.
don't
But
like
he
short
acted
guys.
for a living.
Nah, bruh. He was dead
He
ass
acted for a
laughing
living.
until he looked at his wife.
Yo, I'm
I'm
El Uno,
Trevi the Wonder.
and this is the Straight Dope Show, episode 190 something. I mean, we almost
We haven't hit
there.
200 yet.
No, nigga, we do this once a week,
Why
and we
you-
skip
But
weeks.
you shouldn't have brung it up then if we were gonna do
We
it.
close,
for this
nigga.
long.
It's 6 more
I
weeks.
feel like you them niggas when we they
Oh, yeah,
tell
I'm
you some
telling-
shit's about to come out, and they
But
don't
it's
give
like
you a
months.
date. They just keep telling you, oh, that shit's gonna happen.
Hey, it's about
That
to come
stuff
out.
you've been waiting
It's about to
on?
drop. That shit's about to drop.
Coming soon.
When is it about to drop? We don't
Nigga,
have a,
next
hey,
year.
No, hey, it's fall. Fall is when it's about to drop.
Meanwhile, winter coming up.
Like, aren't we in fall? Yeah, next fall, my nigga. I'm getting you warmed up for it. But yeah, man, we just go jump into it. I mean, we got to because niggas can't hold
Once
it.
again, Will was chilling, bruh.
Hey.
Will was feeling real
So,
good about
hey,
his
so
night.
were
He
you-
knew he was going to
So,
win.
were you watching the Oscars?
Hell no, watch the Oscars. Who watches the
How do
Oscars?
you know these details?
Nigga, the internet.
Yeah, hey, real shit though.
The people that are watching the
real
Oscars for me.
shit. I scrolled through Reddit real quick and I'm like, oh, they got all the fucking details. These niggas,
Bro, you know how we do the investigations? Just like you said last time, people got time to spend.
Niggas was
On
Reddit.
investigation.
Yo, hey, that's what I tried to tell them at work, but they wasn't feeling me. And I'm like, I didn't watch it, so I can't really say much. But I'm like, I feel like, yo, he looked at his wife, she gave that nigga the go sign, and he went. Like, that's it.
No, right.
That's it.
Dead ass. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, niggas is talking about, oh, niggas can fuck your wife, but they can't, talk about her. And it's like, look,
No, bruh.
I'm pretty
It ain't
sure
about that.
after everything that's happened in front of us, they had a talk.
Oh,
It was like, look, the next time somebody say something about me,
nigga, we got it.
I'm gonna need you to do something about it.
Absolutely.
And he was like,
Gotcha. Hey, no, like that's the thing that about they're married, right? And it's like, yo, whatever they do inside their marriage,
It's between them.
that's them. And they like, oh, what about August? It's
We
like,
don't
look,
need to hear about
no, I'm like, look, man, you saw Will at the red table, nigga. He wasn't crying because he was hurt. He was crying because he had to do this shit in front of y'all.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's it. Nigga, he had this conversation with his wife before they did the show, and he went out there being a man, stood up on it. Nigga, I'm married. I stand with my wife. This is what we gonna do. Now, niggas is out here talking shit. Now, yeah, you're right. I saw the clip. They said he laughed at the joke and everything. Hey, his wife said it's go time. Nigga, it's go time.
And he
Period.
stood by his woman. This should be, honestly, bro, this should be that moment where all the women around the world was looking at
I
this
want
thing.
that.
Yes!
Oh, God, bro.
You taking that shit?
That nigga, like, whatever they business is they business. Nigga, when your wife say it's go time,
Bruh,
nigga, you better do
her
something.
whole face was like,
Mm-hmm.
Said that about me, huh? Slow pan to this nigga face. And the next time we seen him, he's walking up the stage. Fucking Chris Rock looking like, ha, 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 pow.
Hey, bro. Hey,
I like the way he slapped him too, because I
he
ain't seen it.
gave him a long,
he gave
a long reach.
He gave him the wind up, but he didn't follow through like, He
No,
followed
he
through like, yeah, nigga. That nigga walked off like
Bruh, but wait,
you
wait,
just got
but
bitch.
wait. Then Samuel L. dapped him up on the way down.
That nigga gave him one of these.
My nigga. Yo, it is wild, but it's really like, bro, when I'm looking at the whole scene from the details you telling me, my internet investigations and shit, it's like, yeah, it's what I felt like, bruh. Oh, his wife said it was go time. He went, nigga. That's it.
Time to stand up for my.
And anybody else out there, any of these niggas talking ain't married, right? They don't understand the relate. Obviously, these niggas been through it. Like they've been married for 20 plus years. Nigga, we don't know what go on in their house.
You know who the most down ass motherfucker ever is?
Hillary Clinton.
Motherfucking right. You gotta respect you gotta respect these marriages. They know what their husband do. They know every woman married to somebody know exactly what this nigga do.
But it's none of our business anyway.
It's
That's the real thing. It really
it's not.
That part of the whole story ain't none of our business.
No, I feel like it also, for me, it gives it context because it's like, look, bruh, even though my wife said it's go time, I could have been like, yo, it's cool, we at this, we doing this.
We want to become.
But nah, fuck that. Y'all been getting at me all fucking year. For the last 4 years.
This was his big day,
Nigga.
too. This was his big day.
No,
and it probably didn't even register in his mind at that moment.
No, bro.
It didn't matter.
Hey, in my head, if I'm Will, I was coming in like these niggas was about to snake me anyway. Right? I don't think so. I think they know they gonna win before they get there. No, I don't think so. They don't. They might, but they don't. No, they have an idea, but they don't know for sure. Because if they did, remember that shit with Moonlight?
No, I don't.
Nigga, no, that's what they pulled out the card and they said, oh, this people won. Them niggas got up on stage and they're like, yo, that's fucked up. That's wrong. They won. You see what I'm saying? So
they give it to after that. I don't even know when that happened.
Yeah, it was a few years ago, but anyway.
That had to be big.
It was. Anyway, my point, because Moonlight was a black movie too. Anyway, we're not talking about that. Nah, this is
the black people.
This is my interpretation of the situation. This nigga Will came in tonight. He know he did a great job at King Richard. He know he done multiple movies that was Oscar worthy, right? This is chance to finally get that award. I bet. But you know, being black, bro, you always know, but they gonna fuck me.
Didn't he get it for Pursuit of Happiness?
No.
He didn't get it for Pursuit of Happiness?
No, nigga. He didn't.
What got it for that
Some
year?
other bullshit. Who cares? Nobody cares. But he didn't.
I gotta care now.
So I'm saying, so he going in there with that, bro. They better not fuck with me.
Mm-hmm.
Right? He coming in there with that attitude. They better not fuck with me. Right? So he's sitting there, like you said, he laughing with the joke. It's like he an actor, bro. He know how to fake it. Inside, he got emotions and shit going. This nigga on edge already. Oh, you say something about his wife, ha ha ha. You look at her, oh, that shit ain't funny. You right there, fuck that shit. And went up there and slapped that nigga, bruh. And it's like, yo, for everybody saying he shouldn't have done that, y'all niggas ain't married. No, wait. If for the married nigga saying he should have done it, you was a bitch ass nigga. Like, yo.
It's like they talking about your woman on stage, not just to the crowd,
to the
whole world.
Oh, no, we not.
And you just gonna eat that?
And then I saw some chick tweet, some celebrity was like, yo, we've been talking this protect black women shit all year. When he protect a black woman, we gonna go the other way.
That I can think of.
I done it. Put it all on the line, bro. I don't give a fuck.
This was his big day. Was this not his big day?
No, indeed.
This was his moment. And he defended his wife over everything.
Over everything.
I applaud Will for this.
Hey,
this
bro,
is a big moment.
It was Team
for
Will.
Me to say,
I've been Team
nigga,
Will.
the Fresh Prince.
I've been Team Will. Nigga.
We all been Team Will.
No, we haven't. Nigga, don't say we. Nigga, do not say we. Niggas been out here trying to tear my man down. Niggas been out here trying to tear my man down. Story after story. Every time this nigga do something, it's mad this nigga on YouTube. It's mad this nigga was on Instagram.
Great life. It was like this. No, seriously. If you track back to history and you didn't know why people were mad or upset at Will, you would be like, man, he seems like a great guy. He seems like the quintessential American, to be honest. Like, you know, like, no, but wait, that thought process that makes you say, this is what I want to do if I go to America. This guy's living it, you know?
If I could be Will Smith, it'd be a great fucking time. Alright, you niggas been trying to destroy this nigga year after year.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, bro, I'm sorry. Okay, maybe it was a joke. Maybe you did take it too far, but guess what? You niggas laughed at all the other ones.
Yeah.
So, hey, as somebody that tries to keep all of my emotions inside and, like, keep that front face smiling, now, I mean, I understand. Hey, bro, all it take is the wrong time. If I'm on edge, nigga, the chips on my shoulder, like, these niggas better not fuck me tonight. And you say some shit, and I look at my wife, and she like, nigga, and it's like, all right, nigga, let's go. Immediately, that's it. I'm already there. I'm already there, bro. My emotions is high. I'm already tripping on other shit. She said go, I'm going.
Reasons people are saying he shouldn't have did it.
You in a professional setting. You
Okay.
on worldwide TV.
Okay.
Black violence. You don't want to perpetuate the stereotype.
Okay. You know what?
Hey,
I can see that.
hey, all of that is
I can
cool.
see that.
But guess what? Every man that's married understands. You do not disrespect my wife, and she's not okay with
We
it.
just said protecting my wife over everything.
Nigga,
For all that bullshit you just said,
nigga, protecting my wife is top.
comes first.
Yo, if she say go, we go. That's it.
And I applaud him for
Bruh,
that.
Niggas fight over their girlfriends in the club. Don't be fucking talking about. Don't be talking about my nigga Will, bro. Do not disrespect my nigga.
Wife. Once again, we don't know what goes on behind their door.
That's
but
their
we
business.
know.
Hey,
We saw her face, and her face said that shit wasn't funny.
that's the signal,
And
nigga.
she probably looked at him.
She didn't have to say a word. I was trying to tell my partner. He was like, "Nah, you shouldn't have done it." I'm like, "Bruh, he got the go sign." I'm pretty sure he got the go sign, bruh. That's it. Cause yo,
Look,
wait.
no. Yes, as a grown adult, he shouldn't have hit another person. Oh yeah. He shouldn't have hit another person.
You're right. Mm-hmm.
But being that he did, I am not upset at him for it. And I think the rest of the world as a whole, by and large, they're not going to be upset at him.
Hey,
Chris Rock isn't pressing charges.
no, check this out.
Do you know why Chris Rock isn't pressing charges?
Cause he be a bitch ass nigga.
Yes.
Hey, nah, but real shit though. You knew he was about to get slapped.
He should have been slapped. No, like
No.
He probably didn't see that coming.
Nah. When a nigga walk up to you with the straight face, bruh, it's instincts. You've been slapped before.
hey, he said, "Oh, he saw something."
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I still ain't seen the whole clip with the sound on.
Bro,
Bruh.
he said,
Look.
"Oh,
Bow. Look, nigga, you knew it was coming. You've been hitting the face for telling jokes, bruh. You're a professional comedian, and everybody ain't thought your shit was funny. So, you see this nigga walking up. When a nigga's buttoning or unbuttoning his shit, you know something's about to go down. These is telltale signs for grown men.
He watched that slap come.
He watched
Let
it.
him slap.
He let him slap him,
Let that
bruh.
happen.
Hey, okay, so my other opinion is it was all staged.
Oh, don't give me
No, wait. This is just my other side. You know my conspiracies and shit. So we knew it was gonna be Will Smith's big night, right? They planned a bit, but the Academy was like, nah, we can't condone violence and shit. We can't just have you slapping them on stage. Like whatever they was going planned out, they told them they was gonna do it, and they like, nah, we can't have you doing that.
This is why I need you to see the video.
No, I seen the video. Like I seen it without the sound off. No, but this is what I'm saying though. I told you what I think happened, right? Like what I think happened is she gave him the go sign. He went.
Yeah, reasons I don't even want to
but
acknowledge the conspiracy.
That's cool. You ain't got to. I'm still talking. So they talked about it, and they knew it could be something, right? Like, yo, he telling jokes. We could do this, and the only reason we doing it is to make it go viral before this nigga says his speech. So niggas is tuning in to see what the fuck else is about to happen. They weren't catching them ratings. Whatever the fucking rating number they ended with.
So we did start this off with nobody's watching. I keep saying, what was it, the Golden Globes or the Oscars? I don't.
It don't fucking matter. But that's what I'm saying is that, yo, we did this viral shit, right? Niggas tuned in. He won. And he got to give his speech. This 20, 30-year prepared speech. You know what I mean? Finally. Hey, so that's what my conspiracy brain says. Now, if it's right, we'll never know because these niggas ain't telling on each other. Like,
in the moment, man crying.
No, this is the
tears
thing.
of snot.
No, they not. That's nigga. He an actor, bro. That's what he do. He just got the fucking Academy Award.
So
fuck out of here. No, but I'm saying, but we'll never know the details on my conspiracy thought. Only because these niggas are smarter than that. They're not telling nobody, nigga. They came up with the plan themselves. They got rejected. They like, all right, cool. Nigga, we're doing this anyway.
Okay, that was for the people that believe that.
Okay.
I'm cool with them. If
that's cool. Hey, bro, wait. Chris Rock still took the slap. he took it on the chin. All right. It looked real as fuck to everybody else. That's all that matters.
Hey, reasons I know it was real.
Teach niggas consequences.
I saw the tears well up. Now, It don't matter if they drop. That's not the point. We know what it's like to get hit in the face, right?
Oh.
2.
They couldn't practice the
The
slap.
look on her face was not acting. All right. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
Hey, bro, I love
She
Jada
wasn't
Pinkett.
acting.
Hey, hold on. I love Jada Pinkett Smith, but I feel like she got a resting that face.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
nigga.
Like I feel. Hey, I
She
feel
went
like
from
hey,
resting to absolute disgust.
That's what I'm
She
saying.
was not fucking with.
I don't think that's hard for her. That's what I'm
Then
saying.
3, the slap heard around the world. All right, that's what this shit was. That we heard that shit. It was a loud smack.
Yeah.
And
No.
like I said, he
Hey.
didn't smack him like
Look, look,
like
bro.
like how fake people do it.
Bro, I'm trying. No, this is what I'm
He
trying.
hit him with a
Yeah.
cool what he said.
The only reason everything you say feeds into my conspiracy is that these niggas is professionals. This nigga Will spent how much money on his YouTube videos? This nigga knows how to take punches and give them, nigga. That's Mike Lowry, my nigga. Hey.
If it was fake,
It was
it's
beautiful.
the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Black history.
That's it. That's it. Hey, that's where I'm at, bro. One way or the other, I love it. I love it all.
And when he got, and you didn't even let me finish. When he got up to accept that speech, tears, crying, all of
That
that,
nigga Will
he's
sensitive, bro.
saying what was happening and referencing the movie
Yeah, no,
and
no.
keeping it there and keeping
Bruh.
it in the moment. I apologize
Bruh.
for what I did,
Bro.
but I'm protecting my family just like the man I played
Bruh.
in real life, who y'all tried to say was crazy too.
So you see how that plays.
Look,
You-
nigga, it was the greatest thing.
Yeah, okay, I got you. I'll leave it on. But it was amazing. Yo, so with that, all of the cats that's like, he shouldn't have done it. Like the Stephen A. bullshit. Is this
Bruh.
like, hey, if you niggas don't stop fucking shucking and jiving,
Bro,
Like, bro.
I wanted to be a Stephen A. fan. You know I did.
you did.
I tried really hard
Hey,
to
bruh.
not say,
I'll shoot that nigga down every time. Bow, bow. No, nigga, this nigga is not it.
what was the Catcher Freeman? What was the house nigga's name? Was it Tobias? What was his name? Tobias. What was his
Tobias,
name?
I don't
What's
remember.
his name, bro? He be playing him so well, and it irritates me.
It's a
That
lot of
nigga be
niggas
Uncle
like that.
Ruckus in this on TV, and I don't want to see it.
I
no
told
more.
you.
But I don't want to see it though.
Uh-huh.
Like when it was happening, it was like, look, man.
I told
Hopefully, I'm trying to come up with any excuse I can. And you can't keep coming up with excuses when a person is really living like this. This is really who you is.
This is really what it is. And it's like, I'm the crazy one because I'm calling it out. It's like, no, it ain't like that. And it's like, hey, bro, I done already said I understand you doing what you got to do to get paid. I already said that.
There's a point.
I don't
where does
respect
not
that.
matter
No, look, but I don't respect it at all. Hey, you can do your thing. Nigga. I don't.
There's
not
always
cool with
people
it.
who don't respect it, but there's a large majority of people who do respect you for getting your money. And there's still a point where that shit doesn't matter anymore. And it's not cool. It's like we keep seeing you when moments happen in Black history, and you are on the other side of it.
Telling us we wrong.
Yes, that's not okay.
But it's
I don't want to call on my house, nigga. I don't want to say that about nobody.
Hey, man.
Because I know what it's like for people to try to tell you who you are, like you don't know your inside.
hey.
I'm sure Stephen A. is a cool dude when the cameras is off.
That's where it's at. That is where it's at.
I'm sure he cool with people when the cameras ain't on and they all amongst each other.
He the homie, bro. I'm like 90% sure. The problem is that he
To people like us.
Yeah. No, but that's what I'm saying. Is he cool? We in this group, bro. Him and Bomani kick it. So
I
if him and
believe that.
Bomani can kick it, we in the same boat. But you got to do what you do to get paid, right? We know that. We see it. And but you take it a step further, right? You do this shit on your job, cool. Oh, you on your socials talking this shit
Right.
about important things.
This ain't even sports.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you talking this shit about things that ain't even in your realm. You don't have to say anything. You have a show. You have multiple shows actually. Talk your shit on there, bro. Like don't put yourself out there as if this is what you really think. Because if it is, bro, then all right, bro, I don't fuck with you.
I'm starting to get to that point where I feel like this really is just what he really thinks. Because we've seen him on the other side of black, like issues. And when he really does care, he tries to do shit. So when we see him, what we call sucking and driving, right? We see him playing it up to massa. Maybe that is just who he is. And through the development of blah 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 in the world, that is what framed his mind to think what's right and what's wrong.
Somebody said some shit on Twitter that was like, yo, what's up with these white movies that like they always got scenes where they singing along with rap songs, but they don't have black people in them, right?
That's real.
Yo, my comment, that's not a reflection of reality. Do you think niggas sell millions of records just selling to us?
Bro, do you know how many white friends I have made uncomfortable because they want to sing their song and I'm not letting them say nigga? Alright?
Hey,
as a child, I was letting you say nigga. I wanted you to feel included in our greatness because you my friend.
No,
because that's real. Man, when you can give somebody a pass, you know you have some kind of power. That is a cool fucking feeling. But as an adult, that power is used seldom.
Or nigga, I know the meaning of my power. Right?
That's the point.
And but that's the thing, is it's like, yo, their response was they love XYZ about black people, but they don't love us. And it's like, nigga, why do we expect to be loved from people that don't expect us to love them?
Honestly, I don't even think that's true. I think white people really do love black people.
No, it's not.
It just depends on who you talking to.
But this is my point being, why are we putting that on them?
Yeah.
Right? My point was, buy my shit so I can change my community.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Spend your money with me. You ain't gotta love me, my nigga. Buy my shit.
You don't even know what's going on around here.
Yo,
anyway.
Buy my shit.
So just buy my shit.
Buy my shit, nigga. Whatever I'm doing, whatever art I'm creating, whatever I'm selling, nigga, buy it.
Your opinions, thoughts, and comments don't really matter. You can put them out there in the world.
It ain't
they
making no
don't
difference.
matter.
Did you buy my shit? If you bought my shit, hey, bro, thank you. And I'm moving the fuck on. That's all we care about. But instead, people like, they gotta care this, that, and the other. It's like, they only don't care if it's in their house.
Exactly.
But if it's in their life, you know what I mean? Niggas don't see black people. I can play
count.
Wait,
they don't though.
Bruh, I can play count the black people every day, and it'd be 4 of them, and I'm one of them.
They not forget about that though. They not in that space. These people who want to make
because they're in their phone. It's because they in a space where they can be centered around people that are like them.
That's not even real.
No,
because a lot of those comments aren't real people.
That's exactly
you don't even know who you talking to.
No, but the thing is, it gives you the idea that there's more of you out there than not, right? But it's like, it's real easy when you can just look outside and be like, all right.
I think it's easier to see who's on your side when they make real actions, because it's hard to get up and really actually do something
make some moves,
that you care about or for anything. When niggas got up and marched, that meant something. Because I haven't marched a day in my life, bro.
When
somebody else marched.
Yo, when the cats boycotted the buses, nigga, and just was like, yo, fuck y'all. Y'all don't treat us right. We not fucking with y'all at all. And they literally walked around, called rides, like did the Uber thing, nigga, before cell phones in the 50s, because they like, nah, bro,
we gotta go down there for this.
Like, we gonna
this matters.
We gonna make shit happen, but we boycotting y'all. Like, yeah, no, like when you actually make a move, that shows who means what you actually trying to do.
And people were showing out in droves in the last few years. I was like, yo, that is a real change, whether you think it's happening or not. That shit mattered. And then you saw a pushback, and it didn't work out well. Like that whole January 6th thing, if we, to the time back, remember when that happened? That shit is still not working out well for those people.
Yeah, no, we not. Like, that's the interesting part, is we not. Like, you know, they talk about sometimes getting convicted or whatever, but it's not a story, as everything else had been a story, right? It's like,
don't mean it's not happening though.
Exactly.
So it's like that mindset of feeling like you need to care about what's happening with them and what they think, and we need to completely dead that shit.
Don't care about that shit.
They not living our lives.
They don't
so
know,
their opinions don't really matter
at all. At all.
What Will Smith is doing with his wife in the public eye is protecting her, And that's all that we need to know.
And showing nothing but love, bro. This nigga had a post that said, God, I don't know if he did this after he slept the day or before it, but he was like, yo, got dressed to chose chaos, nigga. We out here, son. I'm telling you. He was on that energy like, bro, do not fuck with me today.
For the rest of the night.
Do not fuck with me.
For the rest of the night.
Do not fuck with me at all.
I agree with that.
Nigga, Will Smith is the king, bro.
Yes,
Y'all need to
and
understand.
I applaud him for everything he did. I appreciate him.
I need to read this book.
I'm pretty sure women all over the world appreciate him for sticking up for his wife in a public setting, because you can't just be out here talking about me. All right, that's not how it works.
Yeah, indeed, bro. You just it's not allowed. Like, I feel like it's also, everybody always say people deserve to be slapped, right? When somebody finally get up and slap the nigga that deserve to be slapped, he the villain?
Mm-mm.
And it's like, bro, we can't have it both ways. Stephen A. was just talking about this shit on Bomani's show.
I bet.
Bruh, literally. Literally his words were, hey, so you think your words don't have repercussions? So you can say whatever, but when I see you, it's going to be something. He said that.
Verbatim, huh?
He said that.
But on this issue,
Fuck
with
out of
black
here, bruh. Fuck out of here.
When it's
Nah.
one of us,
Nah.
we gotta be better than that.
Wait, and Black Hollywood 8 but 10 people, my nigga. They know each other. So what's up?
Mm-mm.
Like, if I really had a problem, bro, I'd be at your house. Like, nigga, what is it? All right, but I'm slapping you in front of the world, nigga, to let you know, nigga, we not having that.
This is why you can't work for Disney.
I honestly, to be honest, bro, I've been slapped like that for that same reason.
Oh shit.
Not for that same exact reason, but nigga being out of pocket.
Happens to the best.
Nigga. Hey, bro, you learn. Nigga.
Ain't nobody mad at Chris Rock. I haven't seen no comments about Chris Rock. Ain't nobody. We knew he was out of pocket. He was out of pocket. He got slapped, and that was the end of it. If this shit happened at a family function,
He just got slapped.
Yeah, he just got slapped.
slapped.
And that's the end of that moment. Like, we gonna talk about it, but that's gonna be it.
Hey, I got a fucking clip in my head of Chris Rock being slapped, and he just sitting there like,
I just got slapped.
I think it was season 4, bro.
I did just say probably wasn't a good idea, and he moves on from there. That's the end of that. But this was a great moment on the other side of that when it comes to sticking up for your wife.
For sticking up for your wife, the whole giving people the freedom to do shit, right? Because it's like, bro, we've been going around for too long for niggas not having consequences, and people just laughing in your face because there's no fucking consequences. All right, bro, cool. What's the respectable thing to do? Let him. Wait, hold on. I'm asking. What's the respectable thing to do in this situation? I'm gonna let him get these jokes off, then go talk to him backstage. So everybody looking at it, are you just gonna let him disrespect your wife like that? Like, come on, dog. Like, why do we got these double standards and shit? Because y'all would definitely be on Will's head today if he didn't do shit but cry at it, accepting no award. Mm-hmm. Y'all would, but you just let Chris Walk talk all about your wife. Ooh, you already fucking know the game, bro. Will Smith been at this shit too long.
Might not have been it either. You might have more jokes.
You see what I'm saying? Hey, nah, we dead in this right now. And for any other niggas that got jokes too, nigga, what are we doing out here? Like that's what I'm kind of irritated by, because it's like, yo, no matter what, if he would have just let him get him off, bro, and did it the respectable way, niggas is like, you didn't do enough.
I ain't heard nobody say shit about Beyonce. All right.
What?
I've never heard nobody say shit about Beyonce like that.
What you talking about?
Just in the public eye. I've never heard nobody say no shit like that.
Nah, because niggas want to fuck Beyonce though. I mean, like,
as much dog ass bullshit as we know about Kim Kardashian,
yeah,
I don't even think I've heard people disrespect her like that since she was married.
Nah, because that's that man's wife, bruh. But that's the thing though, because it gets to, like we said, Will laughed it off, right? But it's because he's so used to like having to take this shit on the chin if he's trying to elevate. He's trying to do something else, so like you said, you can't work for Disney. He like, yo, I can't get in the mud with these niggas and really show you who I want to be, because niggas they might not give me this, that, or the other.
They gonna try to take something away from me.
Regardless,
they did the same thing with Dave Chappelle. He literally did nothing wrong.
That's what I'm saying. he just had words, right? He just was saying
We
shit.
gonna shut you out of everything.
So
That was their response.
So that's the thing is that's when you say, oh, he just laughed it off. It's like, yeah, nigga, because he has to play the role. But there's a point where, hey, nigga, she said go, and fuck all this other shit, and that's it.
We're not taking this.
So yeah,
It was a stand, and I'm happy for it.
hey, bro, shout out to
Actually,
Consequences.
No, seriously, because I feel like that needs to happen across the board. That needs to happen across the board.
What?
Where people have basic respect for you.
Absolutely.
I was also thinking if we take it in just a different direction,
Mm-hmm.
the stuff that happens with kids at these schools and the school shootings, it's a lead up, and people always have their ideas of what lead up. And this conversation made me think, well, consequences.
Mm-hmm.
I think not having consequences leads you up to wanting to do something like that.
Yeah, both
something
ways.
Could have happened. Yeah, something could have happened to him. Whatever. And the people that were messing with you, blah blah blah, said this, looking at you this way. You never even know.
It worked both
Maybe
ways.
Just you, yourself, because you have the free reign to do whatever you want and think whatever you want.
You just out here saying and doing whatever the fuck, like,
and then you do some shit. And now you have consequences. You ruined your
like,
life.
The fuck
you
is these consequences?
Yeah.
How could you ever?
You were a good kid. You know, we hear the story every time. He was a good kid. He never did this.
Hey, no, he never did it in front of you.
Or they'll say, we found blah, blah, blah. And there was a history, and it's like, there was a lead up, but there was no consequences.
Right. There's always a lead up with no There's always a lead up, bro. There's things build, right? There's the rare occasion that some shit snap, like shit happens, right? But usually there's over time, little shit was poking, and finally the balloon burst, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
And then when shit like that happened, niggas be looking at the dude that never said anything, like, oh my god, how could he do that? And it's like, bro, y'all been fucking with this man repeatedly. Like, and laughing at it in his face, thinking it's cool, telling the jokes everywhere, bro. Y'all saying he slapped him around the world. How about the shit that happened at his house, bro, that y'all talked about around the world? Mm-hmm. How about all the multiple times that's happened nigga, around the world? These niggas been in the news every other week. Mm-hmm. Right? And it's like, really because Jada Pinkett got a show, so she like us and just finding shit to talk about? Mm-hmm. That's it. But no, but you make it all about their relationship and this, that, and the other. And it's like, bruh, so finally, nigga, when he's like, all right, bro, I'm already on edge, had enough. Nigga, I look and she like, do it. All right. Him, go.
Let him know.
That's it.
Let him know.
You know what's great, though? So, the best album that came out so far, before shit got weird, The Cool Kids. Right?
How the fuck?
One of my songs I've been slapping. At the end of it, this nigga Chuck is like, yo, you better start tripping on niggas or they'll try you. Nigga.
That's real though.
If
you don't do anything, they gonna keep trying. They're trying your patience.
You better start tripping on niggas or they'll try you.
So, I am the person that goes overboard sometimes. I get angry. Alright? When I feel disrespected, I do. Why you laughing? Why you laughing?
Because I remember.
That's
it. I got a memory. That's it.
This nigga laughs hella fast. When I feel disrespected, I feel like it is a must that I nip it in the bud immediately. I've done it with managers.
Yes.
I've done it with people who say, I own this company. I don't give a fuck.
Yep.
There has to be
there's a line,
point where you can't just say this to me.
You
can't treat me any kind of way. You know?
That's it.
I'm not okay with that.
It's not all right, bro. That's not what we do. So, yeah, nah.
You agree?
Dog, there's only a certain level.
I'm pretty sure Stephen A. agrees too.
I mean,
he said it.
No, but he only agrees when the cameras is off, right? When you turn any camera on him, if it's him turning it on himself.
That nigga was on
You see it?
No, he shouldn't have done that. Telling himself this.
Hey, look. I'm totally fine with people saying, hey, he shouldn't have done that. We don't condone violent shit. when you say that line, you better put the but at the end. But he was protecting his wife, and you can't say shit with a nigga protecting his woman.
He didn't say
Period.
none of that.
Hey, nah, cause
He
real
said-
shit,
he said none of that.
niggas fight at the club over their girl. They ain't even. This ain't even like they girl. This is just a chick that they like be fucking on, and she got other niggas too. But they fighting.
It ain't gotta be that. It could be, I have a potential tonight, and you can't fuck this up. I need to show once again that I got her back.
Hold it down, bro. So yeah. I mean,
I think Will Smith for this moment.
Hmm?
Honestly, I thank Will Smith for this moment. This is a moment in Black history that I feel like the world of America needed.
They needed to know there is a point. There are certain
you
things.
can't just keep disrespecting me, dog.
You can't.
Like, and I'll let you slide for a minute.
You can have whatever thoughts that you want to have, bro.
Nigga,
But if
keep
you
them
see
shits
me
to
in
themselves.
person,
Yep, keep them shits to yourself, nigga.
No, you can't get popped for saying some stupid shit.
If you say that shit in front of me, it's a problem. Whatever you do at your job, whatever you do on stage, my
Will
nigga,
was like,
hey, it's
Will
good.
was like, y'all must not have knew I was Muhammad Ali, motherfucker.
Yeah, that nigga's saying, bruh, I feel anytime a nigga walks up to you brisk, have you not seen Will in a movie in a suit? Anytime this nigga walking anywhere briskly, buttoning that bitch up, he about to do something.
This nigga has been the coolest motherfucker in all the movies.
Y'all
too.
been fucking with the
He
wrong
been the
nigga.
coolest
Y'all been
motherfucker
fucking
in
with
all
the
the
wrong
movies.
nigga, man. Like that, I feel like that's that moment. Like that's that y'all been fucking with the wrong nigga, bro. Like real shit.
I know what it is. It's because you want to be him. You
Bro,
want to be him.
Everybody,
So you hate
wanna
on the
be Will
nigga.
Smith.
So you hate on the nigga. Oh, your wife was fucking other people.
Hey.
Do you know who I fucked, nigga? No, you don't. So shut up.
That's the other thing I was saying. Remember when they had all the pictures with him and what's the chick name?
I definitely don't.
Nigga, the Batman movie chick.
Zoe Kravitz?
No, nigga, the villain Batman movie chick. Harley Quinn. Remember they did, I think, a couple movies together, and they had all of them pictures where this nigga had he had them eyes at her, bruh. The pictures, and it's like, nigga, people know, we understand the body languages, nigga, and what that means. Now,
Had her going this whole time.
But, hey,
all around the studio, I already know the looks, bro. All around the studio, everywhere this nigga go, he just look at her and she be like, yeah.
But
they ain't even have to do nothing,
nah,
bro.
but
You
check
just
it.
waiting for that one scene.
all we had was rumors, though. Know what I mean, all it was rumors, and they stopped.
Hey, man, y'all act like Will Smith ain't Will Smith.
No,
Niggas be hating. Niggas be hating.
it's rough out here. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I had some rumors back in the day, but I squashed
But
them.
think about it, too, on top of that. August Alsina. I don't even know the nigga. And I want to laugh. I couldn't tell you what he looked like. I couldn't tell you one song of his.
Nobody
But I hear his name and I want to laugh. Because that's Will Smith, nigga. He was probably honored. You know what I mean? If he ever met the nigga,
He did.
He was probably like,
Duh.
Oh, man. People retarded. It's just... If I could be him for a day, that would be my day to just tell y'all stupid.
Nigga, if I could be Will.
You know you want to be me, right? And it's not just now. It was 20 years ago you wanted to be me too.
30 years ago.
30 years ago, your father wanted to be me. And your mom wanted to be with me.
Absolutely.
And I'm pretty sure still to this day. So, all you motherfuckers with all y'all comments and shit.
Everybody got jokes, nigga. Holla.
I'm still Will Smith. I just got an Academy Award.
Hey, I thought that's the most like. Okay,
I don't know what kind of award he got.
Again, best actor, my nigga. Look, this is the sequence of events just for the last time. And this was at the opening, I hear, right? So they sit down. This nigga got jokes.
from the start?
That's it.
From the start.
He look at his wife give him the signal, go up there and slap that nigga. Then my initial reaction was like, oh, they about to rush this nigga backstage or something. Like, he went back and sat down.
Yes.
Yo, and
We
he
gonna
said,
continue
no,
the
wait,
show.
wait, he sat down, keep the name out, motherfucking mouth,
He kept
nigga, and sat down, and nigga was like, nigga, tell your jokes,
But
nigga.
wait, that nigga said, he said, wow, that nigga said, yup.
Wait,
yes.
Wait, so he,
No, wait, he got slapped.
uh,
By the time he got down, and that nigga Chris said, wow. What was like, yup.
but
That just happened. Will was on one, bro.
I told you,
Not
bro.
doing- I already know. Dude, I know what it takes to get up and do some shit in front of everybody.
Nigga,
He
not
didn't
like,
give a shit.
yo, not just everybody, nigga, everybody, nigga.
It really was almost like he planned the shit because he had to walk.
Nigga,
I'm
look,
telling you, he had to call
I
his
told
follow
you,
through.
bruh.
This is gonna be the new slap for this.
Oh, you gotta go
for the
all the
next
way.
20 years. This is not gonna be.
That's
Nobody gonna get slapped like this no more. Bro. I'm telling you, they gonna offer the Will Smith. I'm gonna end right here. Like he just got slapped, bitch. And walk away all cool and shit.
Bruh, but
Like I'm in Wild Wild West.
bruh, he slapped the nigga, went back and sat down.
Yup. It just happened.
Then, an hour and a half later, they gave this nigga the best actor award. That's the best moment in history, bro. Like, in history, you're not gonna keep playing with my name. You're not gonna play with my wife's name, nigga. I'm not having that shit. You're gonna put
You know how
some
many
respect on my
television
shit.
shows they got of niggas doing shit like this? It's like a big moment in the show. Just be like, yeah, I love this
Nigga.
motherfucker.
Yo, hey, for a defining moment, this nigga, that's pretty defining.
Liar you. Scam like
That shit. Hey, and then you see Uncle Murder apologize for his rap. Hey, Will set the standard, bro. I'm slapping niggas out here, bro. Don't let me see you, nigga.
Uncle Murder, bring you up. Nigga.
Hey, he didn't even say that. Uncle Murder just came through like, hey, my bad. I was just making a song, my nigga. You know what I mean? That's it. It was all jokes. I know it wasn't funny either. I don't think it was funny. Yo, but then
nah, bro,
I forgot Will had slapped a reporter for doing something weird. And it's like, yo, y'all keep fucking with
He
this
slapped
man.
the shit out of guys.
Y'all keep fucking with this man.
Hey, man.
That was Big Willie style.
And he know what he doing when he slap you too.
He know
'cause it's not
exactly what the fuck he doing.
If Will wanted to fight somebody, I'm pretty sure he
I
got
feel like
hands,
he just
bro.
put it on you,
Once
bro.
again, this man played Muhammad Ali. You gotta practice for that shit. Alright? He is
You don't forget the moves.
Yeah, you gonna forget the moves. You know how to knock somebody
Oh,
out.
somebody said he protected his chin on the slap.
It's gonna be the new slap for the You ain't gonna never see a nigga do that again.
Nobody, you don't slap up niggas down. Knock the shit out of you.
And walk off cool and shit.
Alright. So I think we've said our piece on that whole thing. What's the funniest meme you've seen in fucking 12 hours?
Okay, because I love SpongeBob. The one where that nigga's on stage, and it's like, and he's like, "Oh, brother, this guy stinks." They replaced that shit with the whole thing. He was like, "Yup, wow."
Oh shit.
That was probably the best one, man. You know what I can probably show you?
Bruh, I don't know. I've seen too many.
Honestly, the funniest part to me is the fact that I see it on every page. Everything that you fly on got a meme of this nigga getting slapped.
Nigga, this is the story of the year, nigga.
Man.
Ain't nothing else
Everybody
moving
hates
right now.
Chris. That shit was good.
funny. That's
Everybody hates Chris.
Nigga, the shit slapped out of him. Oh, nigga, the RDC, nigga. Them niggas, bro.
They were on it hella fast.
Them niggas, bruh. Oh god, that nigga said he in the back like, yo, he slapped the shit out of you. Hey, why you say that to him? He like, nah, give me my shoes. Give me my shoes.
You want to get him down? That nigga was back there. What was Chris Rock in the back doing? You know what I mean? Like after he got slapped, I said he probably just, I think he just was like,
nah, he was talking to the police. I promise you, as soon as it was over, because they went to Chris Rock because he's the one that got assaulted, right? Yeah, like you have to. We're not just gonna arrest this nigga in the middle of the Oscars, bro. Like we can't.
Should we arrest him?
Nah, we not.
Please don't.
No. It wasn't.
It's gonna make it a lot worse for me.
It wasn't even Chris Rock that said that. It was nigga the Oscars. Nah, this nigga's winning later.
We're gonna use this.
No,
we're using this.
Hey, no, look, they like, nah.
Yo, they promised you they were like, we're using it.
Yeah,
no. The best shit ever.
Hey, the niggas, hey, look, bro, the niggas in the booth was like, yes!
We're just gonna drive our ratings through the roof. Not just through the roof, to the best. Who's watching the Oscars ever, bro?
So, with that, they like, yo, we're not gonna arrest him at the show. Alright, but we gotta talk to Chris and see how Chris feels back. Alright. And then like you said, hey, nah, do not do that. That's not. I mean, hey, he's defending his wife. I'm pretty sure this nigga understands, bro.
Hey, he was gonna look a lot worse if he tried to retaliate. You know you did wrong.
Hey, nah, real shit.
Knew he did wrong.
Hey, nah, real shit though. If he was about it, bro, they could have just went off right there. That would have been dope too. But again,
no, it wouldn't.
It would have.
Nah, yeah. I'm actually glad he just got slapped.
Nah, because I feel like Will would have gave him the 2-piece and be like, oh, this nigga want to bite.
I don't want to see Chris Rock get fucked up. I don't want to, because my jaw was dropped for a good 5 minutes after I saw this. Imagine if he got fucked up, like for real. Nah, I don't want to see
it wouldn't
that.
have been.
First
it
off,
wouldn't have been fucked up.
No.
It's been a quick 2-piece. Quick 2-piece.
Have you ever seen a grown man that you know get fucked up?
Fuck. See what you did.
So, see that?
See what you did.
It is not a good feeling to see a grown man get fucked up, especially if you know. It's not a good feeling. You don't want to see that happen. You every single time you go, your heart gonna drop. And you gonna go, oh, fuck. Damn. Because you don't want to see that shit.
Real shit. You right.
Thank you.
You right.
Slap is funny. You got slapped, bro. You shouldn't have been talking shit.
Hey, watch your mouth. Wasn't we just talking about this last episode?
We talk about it all the time. It's like a run-on theme. We teach people about life, nigga. You can't do this shit and think you can just get away with it.
Yo, you gotta be cool, bro. You gotta be cool.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Hey, only Will and Kanye, bro. Hey, niggas know it's because, like, hey, I feel like you either gotta be like that, either that superstar level, or just understand that these niggas ain't gonna do shit.
I heard Jada was on Twitter too. It's like, yeah, that's how we do it.
I can't remember. Hey, throwing it up
I can't remember.
Hey, you gotta give it up.
What he said, but it was something like
You
that.
gotta give it up for Pops, bro. Pops slapping niggas on TV.
This shit is great. This was great for life.
Hey, real shit.
Great for the culture.
Hey, if your dad slaps a nigga on worldwide broadcast and you not giving it up for him wherever you at, nigga, what is you doing? Is that your dad? Nigga, what's up? Like, yo, he did that for your mom too, son? You better be giving it up.
Give it up, man. That was nice. We appreciate you for that. You slap the shit out of people who deserve it.
I mean, hey,
Gotta be natural corrections in life. Just like when we talk about with the kids, you know?
Fucking told you. I fucking told you
about it. Yeah, it's just like you gotta
corrective training, nigga. You fucked up.
You gotta know. You can't do that again. How? All right, I won't do that. Then by the time they 15, 16, they're not gonna just pick up a gun and shoot a whole classroom of niggas.
Right.
Like that's okay. I know, because later on I'm gonna feel that. You know?
There's consequences to these actions. Jeez, why you have to take it? Okay.
I always take it there, nigga.
Right,
I do the time. I'm like Spider-Man, cuz I'll be like, bring
like,
that hand.
You the bad Spider-Man.
Throw these together. bring that in from 7 weeks ago. Because we got a lot of run-on themes, man.
Absolutely.
So
I mean, but I feel like they're pretty consistent, nigga. There's consequences to your actions. Don't be disrespectful. Like,
Learn how to read.
Nigga, these is 3 things.
People don't read.
These 3 things, bruh, in life, nigga.
Learn how to read.
Don't be
Please
disrespectful.
learn how to read.
And understand there's consequences. Them 3 steps, you'll go far in life, bruh. Like, fuck. So,
here, man.
music.
This nigga wants to talk about the cool kids. Steve, just go ahead and talk about the cool kids.
This nigga Mikey Rock's got a whole song about fucking the house. Not like fucking the house, but the house.
The house that they be
Like, no, nigga, his house specifically, this nigga said, I got touchscreen garages, nigga. This nigga, the whole rap is about how dope his house is. This nigga said, you slide for your homie, nigga, I slide for the cabinets, nigga.
The only reason why I like this is because I've rapped and I wrote about a chandelier and I was like, oh, this shit is cold. And I'm like, I ain't gonna never show anybody this.
Man, that's it.
Like, why?
Hey, they did, bro. We got some beats,
Hey,
nigga.
but you know what I mean?
I know. Bro, that's why I feel it, because I was like, this nigga's really talking about the invisible set cabinets, nigga. the refrigerator stuck in.
Lines, though. You make some dope ass lines about some inanimate shit.
Bro,
You be like, yo, I am the flyest. Y'all don't even know about me.
Nigga said I slide for the cabinets. I was like, oh, fine. Wait. And then that nigga Chuck English. So before shit got weird was they like Cool Kids album.
Mm-hmm.
The other 2 albums was like, what was it, Baby Oil on the Staircase?
Bro, when you sent me that shit, I was like, what the fuck? These niggas are ridiculous.
That shit. So it's what. So Baby Oil on the Staircase is Mikey Rocks, and then the other one is Chuck shit.
These niggas
Yo, this nigga they had a
hilarious,
song
bro.
about I'm start coming over to the chicks that like they got an older chick, right? She got a condo, they got a hoops, and I'm gonna bring my dogs through.
I'm gonna get real cozy over at
I'm
your
gonna start
place.
coming over.
I'm coming.
I'm gonna start coming over.
Hey, that's real though.
Bruh.
Once again, I like the lyricism.
Bro.
When we think about random shit that really go on, and I'm gonna write a rap about this and make it dope.
Then
Do that more often.
Chuck English got his shit. He got one song called Soul Food where niggas is literally talking about, nigga, I want the big piece of chicken. I'm like, yo, fuck with these niggas. He got, what was the other one? There was one where he was just talking about dope shit to do with it. He was like, yo, we slide over here, get tacos, and take about an hour.
That's the real cool song. That's that real cool song.
Bruh,
It's the one I play when I'm in the car with this shit. Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, and
That's
he
the
was
one.
like, this nigga, he was like, I don't make kid music. I was so excited. I was so.
I don't make kids.
Hey, nah, because
But no, dead ass, because I really have reached that point where it's like I can't do it anymore. I can't listen to the bullshit
that's what
and like it.
That's the point. Is it's like it's not. I'm assuming when he says I don't make kid music, niggas is asking him to make something that sound like that, and
That
it's like
other shit,
I don't do that.
I can't.
Nigga. That's
I
not
literally can't.
right. Right.
I know the feeling because I couldn't dare try it. Hell no. That's how I feel when I hear it. No, but seriously, and I'm pretty sure there was a time when people was looking at James Brown like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Who they was old and they know that smooth shit, and they was like, nah, fuck that.
This nigga
That
coming
sound
out
crazy.
yelling and shit. This nigga sliding all across the
hell is he
goddamn
doing?
floor.
Right? You looking at him like that's
We're
not.
not. That's
We're
wild.
not doing that.
Yep. You get to that point. Now, but you know, I feel like the music that we want to hear is out there, but it's too. The industry, quote unquote, is too tech driven.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, oh, we can just do these algorithms and we can throw these songs at you, and it's like, bruh, I listened in the Blueprint. I probably said this last week. Say it again, nigga. Fuck that shuffle. Nigga, when I know the song that's coming on next, I know the vibe, bruh. I got the sequencing down, nigga. I listened to this shit front to back for years. And you throw this shit in the mix, it's like, why'd you fuck up my vibe?
Shit, yeah.
What is this? And it's like, when you look at it, it's like, oh, this has the most plays. I don't give a fuck about that. Nigga, I like album cuts. Like, some of the best songs on there, nobody fucking knows about. So, no, don't give me the shit that everybody else listening to. I don't give a fuck what they listening to. That's cool. Good for them.
So, when I play my album and you get in the car and you be like, bruh, this shit again? You know the feeling I get when I hear my shit.
I know exactly the feeling, but it's just funny to talk shit. And also, every time I got in, I felt like it was the timing, right? Like, you start the shit when you get in the house. Then when I get in the car, it's always like 35 minutes after you started to shit. And it's like, bruh. Like,
probably was around the same time. But that don't matter, bro. It's a great album.
I wouldn't know. I've only heard one song.
That is a lie. No, you know how I know that's a lie? Because every time I put on a song, it'd be a different song, and you'd be like, this shit again? I'm like, yes, nigga, I played this whole album.
And I know the words. I'd be like, oh, this the who?
Yep. Food, nigga.
So, yeah. Now, that Cool Kid shit, I bought that.
I bet.
And,
I bet. You seem very juiced on it.
It's the only shit that I care to listen to at the moment.
I feel that.
These niggas rap about dope shit, bro. They rap about adult shit. Hey, I don't even have money, and they make me feel like I got it. This nigga said, I pull my, what he say? I did some. I pull my bootstraps, not a whip. Got the GLE. Like, nigga, like, he hustle grind, nigga. Like, yo, hey, don't fuck with them dumb niggas over there. That shit's stupid. Why the niggas that always talk about Bitcoin ain't got no Bitcoin? Like, yo, that's the shit they talking about in the raps. That nigga said, I thought I was rich until I met a nigga named Hans with a bodyguard.
I heard that.
Nigga. Nigga.
Oh, that's nice.
Like, bro, the whole shits, all the projects, all three of them, nigga, they run. And it's like, so who else is rapping like this? Like,
There are people.
I don't care about coke raps.
That's where it gets hard, bro. Niggas come up off the coke rap.
But that's the thing, though. Like, that's the whole point of the cool kids to me. And why I like them so much is that
I feel the
everybody,
because they do regular shit.
Bro, these niggas dino on the black bags,
no,
bro.
because back in the day, it was like I'm on all the mall shit I had. You was talking about. I had that 3 months ago. And you know what I mean? Like that's how they rapped before when they was like regular niggas.
Yes, bro. Fucking gold chain in the pager, like nigga, like you talking about regular shit. Nigga, I'm going. Nigga, the skits was funny. Yeah. Nigga, that nigga Donnell's got raised.
This nigga is so juiced.
That nigga said I got sales and scales. I got a razor phone.
So if you're not a Cool Kids fan, obviously, from the joy and excitement.
The Cool Kids is fucking amazing. They have been, nigga, since
no, they really are.
Since Basement Party, nigga. Like,
it's been a good 10 years, right? It's been forever.
It's been a good 10 at least.
Yeah,
like, nigga, since when fish ride bicycles.
It was a long time ago, bro. I couldn't even tell you when it came out. That's how long ago.
I could tell you what car I was driving. And I could tell you when that broke down. Damn. So.
Man, life in this car, bro. It's life of me in this car.
Bruh.
Just going through it.
You just keep pushing.
What else happened in life that we want to talk about?
Basketball season's almost over. Hey, you always know when the Warriors ain't shit. This nigga don't want to say nothing. Hey, y'all remember like 5 episodes ago?
Nah, it was longer than that because we've been weak for a minute, bro. It was
y'all
the beginning of the season, bro. We looked really good at the beginning of the season. We looked like shit at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, before everybody came back.
Yes. So when everybody came back, we got a lot weaker, a whole lot weaker.
Yeah,
And then Draymond got hurt, and then things didn't
Again?
go well. No, back when he first got hurt, and then things did not go well, right? Steph was kind of off, Then we got Clay back, and then we was all happy about it.
Didn't mean shit.
For a couple games, he got a few.
Adrenaline.
He got a few
Adrenaline
really
got you
good ones
going,
in there.
man.
Classic Clay for like a few really good ones, right? He kind of won us some
Yeah,
games.
he old, nigga.
But yeah, not for most of them though. It's been bad.
Jordan
bruh.
Poole going off though.
Jordan Poole been going off.
Mhm.
We're losing, but Jordan Poole been going off, man. It's real nice to see Jordan Poole going off. Be nice to get some wins, but it's cool.
I mean, do you though? Like,
yeah,
what's your matchup looking like
Honestly,
right now?
When
Like,
I
I
get
feel-
upset it's not when they lose, cause I'm a old school Warrior fan, bro. I'm used to them losing. It's more of when they look sorry and they look like they're not trying and shit. They look pitiful out there. I turn that shit off and I walk away. I still do that. I can't watch no bullshit. You know what I mean?
Nigga said,
Yeah,
yeah,
like,
if you down by 30, but you trying to watch.
I watch you, bro.
If y'all
If it's not working out for you, I understand that. You can't shoot them shots and they killing y'all. I understand how that
shit
goes.
happens.
You outmatched here. But you can still do some dope shit while you're on the court. It can still be
Make
entertaining.
it look good.
It can be entertaining. Nigga, them generals made it look entertaining.
That's funny.
Is it not the truth?
That's funny. Cause they did, niggas. I watched the Globetrotter game. And these niggas, it look competitive. We already know who's gonna win. Been 100 years, nigga. We already know.
So
what's
when y'all
happening.
be looking pitiful and shit, and that was happening in a lot of games. And it started, for me, it started a long time ago.
Mhm.
It started against the Pacers. Because the Pacers are a whack-ass, weak-ass, trash fucking team, right? And they backups were in. And they fucking beat us.
They beat y'all right
And-
after they traded.
And I
They
came
couldn't play
on the
nobody.
show and I told you how pissed I was.
Yeah.
No! Alright? Now, since then,
It'd be funny.
we've had a plethora of fucked up just losses.
Hey, so you was like down a little bit, and you like, I'm pissed off, and you didn't know it could go like further down.
Nigga, when we lost to the Lakers, bro, and they was punking us, and LeBron went 56, that was a bad moment, bro. Because we know how bad the Lakers are this year. We know how good we were this year, So, why are y'all getting punked? Draymond came out on his podcast. Niggas is mad at Draymond for saying stuff.
What do you say?
Because we do the podcast thing. We speak the truth.
Yeah.
Draymond is a truther, bro. He gonna tell you
He can't be-
how to really feel, and it
can't
might
be-
not be the time to say that
He
shit when
can't
you
be.
on the team.
Did he say it? Wait, hold on, man. Hold on. Did he say it to the team?
He
then
said
on
we
the-
was getting punked, and he also said when LeBron gets for what is it, the all-time scoring thing?
Oh yeah, he got to leave.
He gonna be there. I want to be there for that game,
That's
even if
history.
we playing. I'm trying to see that.
Didn't Steve Kerr say that shit too?
I don't know if Steve Kerr said it,
I
but
feel-
Draymond got
Hey,
on his
look,
podcast
man.
and niggas got on his head. I'm not mad
I
at
done
him.
seen that quote attributed to like 9 different niggas.
I want to be mad at him. I'm not mad at him.
Hey, fuck y'all. I'm out.
This is the game. It's regular season.
Hey, bro. If y'all ain't getting ready, we getting punked out here anyway, nigga. Figure it out.
This is next year. Because it's going to be next year.
Oh, it's not gonna be this year.
Nah.
I don't
You ain't
fuck-
been following the league?
No, the
man?
fuck I don't.
Follow the league, man.
Nigga, no. You know why?
Why?
Because they be trying to make stars out of niggas I don't care about.
Ja Morant is almost MVP.
Bro, did you hear what Ja Morant said?
No.
He said that, hey, it used to be the seed you was in was tied to your MVP status. Now it seems like it don't matter, so they just pick whoever they want to.
They do.
Yeah, I'm with him. Fuck
You're
that.
literally right. Because they passed us up, and, I've been quiet ever since. That matchup is coming, and it's like, ain't looking too good.
Hey,
Everybody
bro.
was tripping off the Suns and shit. They look good without Ja Morant. And when Ja Morant is in the game, he's a
It's a
matchup
mon-
problem.
No, look,
So-
it's a monster because it's like when Ja Morant's in there, y'all got to deal with Ja Morant, right? When he's not in there, y'all got to deal with a team
the
that can
whole
play
team
together.
can really beat you. All right? They like 15-2 when he ain't
Like,
around
bro,
or some shit. They don't lose.
They
bro.
got a solid team, and then they just agile. Like, hey, bro, come down for these niggas. All right.
Bet. I'm gonna be out here having fun and shit.
That's all you gotta do. Shit. These niggas got it.
We great, bro. HR niggas great. We great.
Hey, bro, they built that team.
They built that team, and
That's
it's
solid.
nice. It's really fucking cool to see. I can't even hate. If they beat us, bro, that's gonna be some shit. We should be able to beat everybody with all these championship Negroes to really
See,
feel in their heart
like,
that they the best.
I
Bro,
know,
Clay
but
be
like,
out there throwing up dumb shit, bro. But it's Klay Thompson, so it's like you can't say nothing.
yes, the fuck you can. Like, nah.
But you really can't. 'Cause
Bruh,
it's like,
it's
you
the-
really
it's
would
the-
you really be the one that says
Yes,
stop
nigga.
shooting them shots,
Yes,
Klay?
nigga. So just like I tell fucking Russ, hey, nigga, this is what it is. Period.
Russ was never a shooter. Russ was never
No, listen. He wasn't, right? You right. You absolutely right. Russ was never a shooter. But he made some sometimes. Alright? When that skill diminishes and you ain't making none all the time, nigga, stop shooting.
So once again, Klay had some of those games that were like,
Adrenaline. Adrenaline. This nigga ain't played basketball.
but it looked like him though.
Yeah, bruh. He ain't
You
played-
be like, that's
Yeah,
him.
You absolutely
Greatest
right.
shooter.
You absolutely right. For the first week he was back. After a year and a
You
half.
weren't even like that the first week. It was like one game. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
See,
after about 10 more games, he had about 2 more games.
nigga,
And
adrenaline. That's
then
it.
after about 10 more games,
He gave it to you. That's all he got. He ain't do this shit every day. The fuck? I've been off for a year and a half.
I'm not mad. I don't know what to do. I'm looking at the team and I'm just saying, when they look sorry, I don't want to see this shit.
Hey, well, now, I mean, I can tell you the problem. The problem is what you said earlier, in that you have all of these championship caliber players, and it's like, bruh, these niggas been championship caliber players for a decade now. Alright? So, they not that. So stop playing them like that. This the same argument I got with Russ. It's like, bro, these niggas is old. As great as they are, as good as they have been, they've been doing it for a while. Niggas have been injured. Niggas they got issues.
They
bruh.
all got issues this
So
year.
why are you running if
Steph is out right now.
Even if they starters, why are you running them 30, 40 minutes? Because they're the championship players, bro. You got a whole bench of 25-year-old niggas out here that's just sitting there. Run them niggas 30, 40 minutes and put these niggas in when it's important. They should be able to excel at that because they're professionals.
So you don't even be watching the team.
I don't watch shit.
And you echoing some shit. I don't start saying. Because Jordan Poole has been really great.
Mm-hmm.
Kuminga looks like a matchup problem for every team if you play through them. But you gotta play through them. They don't play through them.
The only caveat I would have to what I'm saying is if the contract is tied to the minutes they play, right? Like, because the contract goes both ways, right? So it could be we putting you on contract 30 plus minutes a game. That's what you
You
get.
gotta play them.
You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the only caveat to it's like, all right, bro, if it's contractual, I understand. But if you're trying to win, nigga, that's not how you do it.
I don't know what the problem is, but Steve Kerr likes playing his G League veterans more than anybody else.
Yeah.
And it's detrimental to the team because you got, first round lottery picks just waiting to be played. It's not like you got one of them
What do you
and
mean?
he just like struggling.
Well, you said your G League veterans. Who are they?
Damian Lee.
Oh,
It's
that's why I had to clarify, huh?
like, Steph's cousin. He cool, bro. He's good. He's clutch.
Uh-huh.
Right? But when it really comes down to it, he can't guard nobody. He's small. And when he's not hitting shots, there's no real reason for him to be on the court because he's not diming it up to nobody. He's not doing anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
They're just moving the ball in a circle.
Yeah.
And we've got a few players like that, like Bielitsa. He's one of those, he's not a G Leaguer, but he's on a minimum contract.
And he a veteran. He been around for a minute.
And if
But
he's not looking good, we should be playing our 7th pick,
You should, yeah. Nah. I mean, again, I don't watch it enough to really comment, but it just makes more sense that because I mean it's the same problems the Lakers had, and they just doubled down on old niggas. Because it's like, bro, you had
So that's what the war now. So Iguodala's been coming out saying
doubling
shit.
down on old niggas.
Draymond said the same shit. They wanted to double down on the old niggas, basically. I'm just paraphrasing
They didn't feel like that the youth thing would work out. It's never worked out before. We doubting this.
No,
So
no. So the youth thing doesn't work out because you old niggas don't make way. They like this is the disingenuous part where it's like, oh, we don't know if these young niggas is gonna work out. Bro, are you giving them the opportunity? It's your spot. It's your spot they about to take.
Mhm.
So are you like ushering them in, be like, hey, bro, this is what you do. This is how you do this. Watch me, nigga.
So
Look, like,
the
are
funny
you doing
part
that?
is everybody say they want to be like the Spurs. But the Spurs was real life just sacrificial. They knew when their time was up.
No,
And
that's
they
what-
knew when it was time to sit the bench. They knew when it
No,
was time to scale back.
That's my point.
They knew when it was time to let
That's
some young
it.
kids run.
That's it.
So, not everybody was like them. That
No,
was a special
everybody-
mix of players.
Everybody got ego, and bro, everybody's fucking Paul Pierce, fucking Carmelo Anthony, Russell Westbrook, nigga, Trell Sprewell. We could run down a list of niggas being like, I'm not coming off the bench, and it's
I'm that one.
no,
You
but it's
can't
like,
tell me to come off the
bro,
bench.
you've been that one for 15 years, my nigga.
It's time to sit down.
Like, look, hey, we give you 10. The last 5, the next 5 going forward, bro, you getting replaced. Like, and if you want to still be here, you got to accept that. If you don't want to be here, bro, just retire. But niggas don't ever want to say they can't do it no more, right? So they hold multiple teams hostage, nigga, going on they fucking retirement tour, and it's like, bro, all you have to do is not be who you have
Bruh,
been.
be Udonis Haslam, bro. Be him. No, dead ass. If you really fuck with the team, bruh, be Udonis Haslam, bruh. Because your career's up,
Hey,
or you want to play for somebody else and mooch off a couple more years where you ain't doing shit.
bruh.
Because you know how it is. Shaq tell you every time. He says the truth of it. I was just getting some money, all right?
Yeah,
and I
absolutely.
was living off my name.
That retirement tour, this thing got a jersey on half the league.
He really did when he was going out. It's like, fuck it.
Hey,
Y'all want
it's
me?
Shaq. And,
Yeah.
hey, somebody in the front office like, but it's Shaq. And it's like, this is 50-year-old Shaq, nigga. Stop it.
He's not 50. That's cold.
He should be now.
Well, yeah, but back then.
His body was 50. That nigga big.
Anyway.
Bruh, you said you died as Haslam. That made me think of fucking Jimmy Butler shit.
Oh! So we were playing, and that was the one good game we had, bro.
Yeah, because these niggas was having turmoil.
Wait, let me tell you.
Wait, were you watching this
Hold on,
shit?
hold on, yeah. So, to further my point, all the old niggas didn't play.
Okay. There you go.
All the young ones was out there, and we played through Jordan Poole and Kuminga in the number 1 seeded East. Miami could not keep up with
Oh,
them.
that's why they was mad.
They was hella mad.
That's why
They
was
were
mad.
pissed on the bench,
Oh,
bro.
okay.
Flipping out. And
Okay.
they went, and when they had
Now it
Kuminga in
makes
foul
sense.
trouble.
No, it makes
So Kuminga, every time he's on the court,
sense.
they give him these really fucked up calls, bro. He can't stay on the court. So that was another one of those games. He couldn't stay on the court, but when he was on the court, he was busting their ass, bro. So when they took him out and they had that moment where the whole team broke down, they went on a 26-10 run against us. Then we put Kuminga back in and beat them niggas. It was like, what? Jordan Poole was looking like Steph. You know,
Sure.
kind of.
Yeah.
A version.
He getting there.
But he got like Kyrie moves to the bucket.
Mm-hmm.
Move
Jordan
out the
Poole,
way, old
friend
guys.
Jordan Poole, friend of the show. Nigga been saying that because I've been like, because I was talking bad. Hey, I was talking bad shit about him at first, right? And then I saw him, I'm like, hey,
I kept
see
trying to
flashes.
tell you, bro.
Hey,
This
hey,
nigga
that's
got
what
sauce, and
I
it's
took
like
it back.
it's the same
I
thing
took it
when you
back.
look at Ja, except the difference is Ja was like 18
Yeah.
and Jordan Poole's 22 right now.
Mhm.
But it's the same kind of flashes where it's like, look, what he's doing, not many people in the league can do.
Right.
So you
I
got to
agree.
look at that and say, that's going to go somewhere. You need to be behind this dude. He's like a second coming. You don't usually get
I
those.
agree.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
This nigga's in the gym with Clay actually keeping up
So,
with him. You know
and
what I
I-
mean?
and-
You don't usually get those.
No, and that leads to my point, right? So he in the gym with Clay. So, but Clay start over him, right? And it's like, bruh, he ain't
coming
Clay,
off a 2-year injury. That's
Clay-
kind of fucked up.
Like, no, and it's like, but he ain't, as somebody who's watched athletes, this nigga's legs ain't there. So why is he? If he's starting, bro, he should only be in until the first whistle.
Honestly, bro.
You see what I'm saying?
These
No,
are
again,
questions
hey,
I've had, but people, when you say anything, niggas just be mad at you. Oh, you think you know some shit? It's
I
like,
do.
honestly, nigga,
Hey,
I'm just
nah,
coming
you know
here for the discussion, but y'all just get mad at you.
Hey, real shit.
when you say something
Hey.
apparent to how you feel.
If a nigga say you know some shit, it's like, well, yeah, nigga. Have you
I'm not just saying this out of thin air, you know. But once again, when you want a discussion, I just want you to talk about it.
Hey, I'm giving
Maybe
you-
it's not the right idea.
No.
Maybe we shouldn't be playing Kaminga over anybody else, but we should be running through him when he's out there.
Hey, bro, maybe you shouldn't start him. Maybe you shouldn't, right? Maybe he's not ready. But again, we talking about stamina and age. That's what we talk. That's what we talk about here.
They
The
can't do
The
it.
basis of this conversation is running up and down the
broke
court,
down this year.
bruh. This is me running against somebody that's 22 years old.
Steph was so bad. He was looking like a chucker, but what his chucker stats was like Harden stats. You know what I mean? So he don't get the fouls.
4 for 22.
But you know what I mean? It was like he was still doing what he do.
I'm still getting my 30.
But it looked so bad. The niggas was like, "Oh, Steph ain't got it this year. What's up with Steph?
He tired, nigga.
Nigga, he old."
Bruh, I told niggas 2 years ago in the bubble, hey, they gonna come back short season, come back for another one. We not gonna get back to niggas being healthy for like 3 years. That's what I said.
Bruh,
We in the middle of that.
there was a moment he came, but he had to give an explanation after so long, right? So there was a moment that nigga said, "Yeah, we figured it out. I wasn't on the balls of my feet. I wasn't." Nigga, you are the greatest shooter of all time, and you telling me you fucked up your own fundamentals? No, I'm not buying that.
No, look.
shit.
Hey, it's like, yeah, no, you know why I can buy that? You know why I can buy that? Because the nigga's tired, bro.
Yeah.
Your fundamentals fall apart when you tired.
When you tired.
You exhausted, bro.
He can't say that though. He can't say that though.
See?
He gotta cover that for y'all who don't understand.
I heard
He
it.
30.
I
What,
heard
34 this year?
Something like that.
He 34 this month.
I heard it when he said it in school. Like hey, bro, when you're having a conversation, you use certain language to talk to different audiences. Hey, if niggas can read through the lines, they understand that the nigga's just tired, bro. I've been running around without Clay for a year and a half. Y'all want me to be a winner. These niggas still learning. I'm doing it though. I'm doing it.
Y'all don't even know what I'm doing behind the
Right.
scenes. It's like, yo,
Nigga,
There
and I
was-
got multiple jobs. This ain't my only job. Hey, you know how you scream on a nigga?
Yo.
Like you got your regular
Yo.
job and you got other shit you got going.
LeBron won't even do this shit. He won't even attempt to do this shit.
Hmm.
Hell nah. LeBron said, "Fuck that noise," and I understand. I get it.
What?
And fans want him to be the same way. Steph to be the same way. Where it's like, we're not going to integrate young players. We're not even going to try. We're going to trade them and get some better
Right.
players back
Do you
every time.
like, this is again better is objective, but
Very objective.
but
Because I don't see one. Hold on. I just want to say this for all my Warrior fans. There's not one center in the league that has the potential that James Wiseman has, and they want to trade him for anything.
yeah, because he ain't done shit.
I get it, but Joel Embiid didn't do shit for 3 years too.
I mean,
Right now, he's the greatest center in the league. MVP status.
objectively.
Yeah, literally. No.
Hey,
It's like it's me or that other guy. You know what I mean?
Hey,
It's
okay.
like it's
Speaking
so-
of Embiid, bruh, how you feel about Ty Lue's comments?
What did Tyler say?
Ty Lue said, if him, Embiid and Harden like 1 and 2 in fucking free throw attempts. When you take away free throws, what you got? He said something along those lines. I'm paraphrasing. I don't know the
They,
exact
yeah. They
But-
like the top 10 scorers in the league or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I caught that.
I mean, but wait, before you go, I just want to say, thank you, Ty Lue, for validating me.
I mean, that's really cool that he said that.
Hey, I mean,
But I also understand, why are they fouling him? Is it because they can't stop you when you go to the bucket?
it, Objective, nigga. Fucking objective. Because
Is it though?
Yeah, it is.
Wait,
Hey,
hold
wait,
up,
no.
hold up,
Hey,
hold
nah,
up, hold up,
you
hold
can
up,
go.
let me
You can go.
finish.
You can go.
I saw James Harden cook Klay Thompson so many fucking times. Alright? Going to the
In
bucket
2022?
because it's hard to keep up with him. No,
22?
not in 2022.
Okay.
I'm talking about back in the
We
day.
talking about right now, though.
It's the same.
talk-
It's the same
Nah,
thing.
it
He
ain't.
still got the same moves, bro.
Okay.
And Joel Embiid is kind of the same cloth.
Bruh,
I'm
I've
big as
seen-
fucking.
I've
You can't
seen-
stop me, bro.
Hold on.
I got some moves,
I've
and you can't.
seen with my own two eyes this nigga Embiid caught the ball, hit the nigga in the face, nigga, and put it up, and they called the foul on the nigga he hit in the face.
So there'd be a lot of bullshit.
So
look,
they do
the same thing for Trae Young,
Hey,
too.
no, so check it out. I don't give a fuck about him.
It's
Look,
the same comp, but it's the same argument.
Okay, cool.
I'm
No.
siding with you for a moment.
okay. Look, check it. Let's take out half they free throws, nigga, where they fall on that list. Like, cause let's say legitimately,
I understand what you're saying.
half the time
They-
they you know what I mean, it's real shit. The other half is nonsense. So they go from 20 plus free throws to like 10 plus. They still scoring like that?
no.
Then what the fuck are we talking about, bruh?
So look, if we gave them the right cause, I'd be there with you anyway. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I would love for them to do that.
You
It's
like,
probably
yeah,
not
you know,
gonna happen.
you like, I'm living in reality. Like, we're not talking about
It's
hypothetical.
probably not gonna happen. And I also know they've won that respect to say, when I get the ball and I go to the cup, you have to foul me to stop me anyway. So if I'm not getting the foul, something's wrong every time I don't get the foul. Anybody that's great is getting that respect.
Well, no, I mean,
Well,
yes and no.
mostly,
right?
not all the time.
Yeah, no, and like I think it's really just because it's based more on reputation than actually what's happening on the court, right? It's he fell, he gets this call. Oh, he looked like he flailed.
It is an art.
It's not like
It is a part of basketball. This is why James Harden is one of the best scorers of all time.
can't give him that.
He is
I will never give him
because
that.
he has the art of what this
Mm-mm.
to score.
Mm-mm.
Nobody could do what he
Hey,
was
nah.
doing.
Look, no, hey,
They imitated, but they can't do what he was doing.
I can't give him that. Like when you say of all time, my nigga, if you say of
He's
this,
one of them.
no.
He's one of the greatest scorers of all time.
Nah,
Because
nah.
he did it in
Hey,
his own
he's
way. And
on-
it was
no,
insanely
no,
effective.
Nope. Because he couldn't do it, bruh.
He was the only
he can
scorer.
only do it in this era.
Maybe.
Only. Nigga, he couldn't do it in the 2000s.
I'm not sure about that.
Nigga,
So once
wait,
again,
no.
I said
no.
Wait, can I finish? I brung up Klay Thompson not because he's a warrior, but because he's a great defender.
Bruh.
And if you cook this nigga over and over and over again, it's because you can cook any nigga
Bruh.
over and over and over again that
Bruh.
steps in front of you. Anybody in the league that steps in front of James Harden and says, I'm going to guard him this time,
Bruh.
is liable to get their ankles broken because it's James Harden. That is who he is. And I don't know why you want to take that away from him, but I'm not going to take that away from him. This is why he was on the ISO gang team. This is why it was supposed to be incredible. Because nobody's going to stop all three of y'all. Literally. And it was looking like that when they were on the court with each other. Nobody's going to stop all three of y'all. It's just not going to happen. This nigga getting all-time assist type numbers and shit. Just throwing it.
Are you done?
All right.
Look, bruh. I don't think he could do any of that shit against Tayshaun Prince. I don't think he could do any of that shit with Ben Wallace in the hole. In that era.
I know you
Hey,
think
no.
that.
I'll let you talk. Alright?
Okay.
Bruh.
I watch these dudes. I know what you mean.
I'm saying it's a different era of basketball. Yeah, he did all of this shit when they allow it. Right? When they wasn't allowing this shit, he wasn't it. This nigga was coming off the bench.
Hey, man, he can make them shots, though.
No, that's cool. That's cool. Right? But now he don't. Them shits go miss more than nigga. We've looked at the
older.
No.
Getting older.
Hey, nah. You saying getting older, bro. We looked at the stats on the Rockets.
But wait.
We looked
But
at
wait.
bro. No. I'm not letting you do that. Because we looked at the stats when he was going through his whole shit, and they were all fucking horrible.
Right.
So no. We looked at him. He can do this on the court, he can do that. We looked at his numbers, nigga. He put up 30 shots a game. Plus 30 fucking free throws, nigga. You should be getting 60 every fucking night. The fuck? Oh, but he could do this. No, nigga. You putting up that many shots, your numbers is inflated.
He was the team's offense. He was the guy.
Nigga, he didn't have to be when Chris
More
Paul
than
was there.
anybody ever was. No, seriously.
Wait.
Actually, nah, probably. No, he was like, no, seriously, wait, can I finish this? Can I finish this? I'm pretty sure his usage rate was up there with, like, Wilt Chamberlain. It wasn't nearly as efficient. But it was up there.
You right about that, but
He
was the Rockets at the beginning. But when you got Chris Paul and them other niggas and you was going deep in the playoffs, nigga, what's the excuse then?
Yeah, nah.
What's
Chris
happening?
Paul got hurt.
Huh?
Chris Paul got hurt.
Because of this nigga. Like, bro.
I'm not gonna blame him.
I'm not gonna
blame him. Chris Paul get hurt every year. He hurt right now.
That's true.
So, it's like
I
gotta
hey, look,
that.
I ain't gonna blame him.
Bad shit has happened. He ran into the Warriors every single year, and that was when they were young. You know, it was like,
hey,
shit.
so wait, so, all points you just made, let's add them up.
What?
All right. Oh, they ran into the Warriors every year with a young Klay Thompson that he was cooking every time. So what the fuck happened? What happened?
Oh, he could return them baskets.
But still though. But you saying his usage rate was up?
I'm just saying, Brad, this nigga was impossible to stop. It was to the point where it was like, yo, we'll let you get your
offense. 7
offense.
games with them at any time?
Yeah, there was just about.
Are you sure?
No, it was not every time. But it was once. We did and they went. But no, this is how they lost. They shot 21 threes and missed them straight.
Yeah, okay.
It was like
that.
crazy. It was like, how do y'all do
They didn't
that?
do nothing else.
How do y'all just miss all of them and you can't just go to the basket? You can't go to the basket. But we looking like that this year, so I can't say much. You know what I mean?
I mean, if you're
It be like that sometimes.
you got to keep shooting to make them.
Exactly, and that's what they did, and they lost.
At some point,
Look, he looked around the league and he was like, I want to go to Philly. I'm gonna go to ISO game first.
ISO game.
And then he found himself with an opportunity to go to Philly, and he got himself there. There was a reason why he plotted this.
Hey, why didn't he go to Philly first?
He tried to, and they didn't. They wasn't with it.
Who wasn't with it?
Everybody. They said, "Nah, we keeping Ben. All this shit. We not doing none of that. We not doing it for you." And later on, they had to. They were forced. Hand was raised. They said, "We do this now. We get nothing. We get nobody. We get fucking
that
Reggie for 100."
Yeah, Brown.
So,
Nah, like I don't.
they went and did it. So, and they got James Harden. Philly got James Harden. Look, I can't really say much for Philly. I feel like they stupid as fuck. But with Joel Embiid there, he saw we're going to be able to do this to everybody. They can't stop us. They can't stop the both of us. We're going to lead in free throws. We're going to coast. And like I said, you playing too hard. It was diving on the ground and shit. You don't have to do none of that, bro. We can just beat them.
Just do this.
We can just do this. Trying to go to the bucket every time and throw your hands up. And they going to foul you because you bigger and stronger and more.
They don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, you got more skill than all of them.
Yeah.
It's
Skill.
It's real, bro.
Hey, he got more skill, bro. Just go to
Nigga
the
said,
basket
I
and be
wish
like,
I could just run and dunk every time, but I gotta try to score. He does. He has to take 15 to 20 seconds to line up this drive, dribbling and shit.
Hey, wait. I'm glad you said that. He take 15 to 20 seconds standing there and planning out this drive.
Yes.
Wait. To cross over, run full speed, and go like this.
That nigga is a master with it. Bro, he was looping niggas' arms into his arms. It was like, yo, I didn't even do that.
He like, I'm going to run, I'm going to go to the left, I'm going to hit him with the shoulder, then I'm going to jump, And as I go up, I'm gonna make sure I catch his shoulder with the ball, so it spin weird.
Don't actually get shook by him and shit. All right, because he can make that open shot. James Harden is sick, man. All right, and he teaching Joel Embiid how to be the least best of yourself at all times.
Also known as trash.
It is working.
Hey, bro, we'll see.
It's working till it ain't.
We'll see. So I did see the fucking the Celtics nigga went from like the 11th seed being mad trash to like top 4, I guess, something like that.
I can't remember what they were, 4 or 5,
Mm-hmm.
but they good.
They good.
They good.
I mean,
Jason
like,
Tatum's
hey, look,
dope.
hey, you know what?
He's really dope.
I've heard this every year for like the last
Hey,
4.
so look.
Hey, no, look, real shit. Every year, the last 4 or 5 years,
Right.
at this
Can
time
I-
of the season.
Just let me get this off. From boys to men.
Well, I'm drinking water, my nigga. This nigga tried to choke me out. God damn.
No, but dead ass. They was young before, and they've been doing this shit for so many years. It's kind of mundane. We know what to do.
every year.
When it was time to lock in, they locked in. All right, and we cooking niggas now.
Okay.
So, Jason Tatum is really that dude, and he been that dude. So
Hey,
it's, you know,
people say that. And
we
then
like
you don't-
6 years into his career,
People
right?
say that, and then he don't show up at the right time.
No,
look,
seen
no,
him
hey,
do
what-
some really
No,
nice shit.
what
when
I'm
he needed.
saying, hey, it seemed fucked up because he does perform, and it's like, you know, the team around. It's a team thing, right? But it always seemed like he's the one that they put the cape on, right? And it's like, yo, you still got your 20 and 10, but
Okay,
niggas
so
caught the L. Like, you see what
the
I'm
reason
saying?
he's the one they put the cape on is because he's the one with the dribble moves. All right, if you
Okay.
ain't got the dribble moves, you can't handle the rock.
Jalen Brown ain't got a dribble move,
I mean, he can go to the bucket sometimes.
but he ain't got the like cross.
It's kind of like Wiggins, bro. There's a thing about Wiggins that people don't understand. He doesn't have the dribble
he ain't got the
that
handles.
matches his athletic, God gifted, just insaneness.
Oh, so he can jump really high, but he
And
ain't
hella
really got
quick.
he ain't really got the coordination.
No, not even a little.
I got you.
So when you feel like, oh, you should be better than that, it's because he's not that type of player.
Mm-hmm.
And he can try to be, but it's only gonna happen for random moments. You know what I mean?
Wait, you just want him to do the basics. Like just
Do the
just
basics.
do the basics.
Jalen Brown is that player that's insanely good at the basics,
Uh-huh.
and he's got gifted like athleticism.
Mm-hmm.
So when he has those moments of him going to the bucket or shooting a dope three or a step back or some shit, you'd be like, he cooking right now.
Yeah.
But that's not really his game. That's Jason Tatum's game. Every single time down the court.
Got it.
It's just like he can really do that. So when I say he's that dude, he's really hard to stop. You're gonna see it in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
If he's cooking, they can just play through him the whole game because
Okay.
he'll go for 40 easily.
Who? Jalen or
Yeah.
Tatum? Jalen.
Tatum.
Okay.
Tatum. He's really
Yeah, no, I
hard.
have to check him out. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't like now. I'm interested.
Remember he
in
dunked on
basketball.
LeBron, bro? You gotta be real serious if you trying to dunk on this nigga.
Hey, no, look, bro. I feel like LeBron is at that age.
This was back then, man.
Hey, he
He
was
still
back
was
then.
spry and shit. He was in the East, you know.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah,
he trying to dunk
I mean,
on
I
me,
hear you.
little nigga, and he really did. He yelled in his face. Ah! He was like 19, bro. 20
Hey, I do
or some shit.
I be alright too. Shit.
in your fucking face.
Did I just dunk on my idol, nigga?
Yeah, nigga, that was in your face. That was me. Yeah, right? This is him like 3-4 years later.
Mm-hmm. All right, we gonna see. We gonna check him out. I mean, yo,
One
so
more time. From boys.
shut the fuck up.
This should be their motto. They should literally come out.
With they should do the video.
Yes.
They should come out in the overall
They should
shorts.
just do all of them, bro. Just try to do addition, all of it. They should just fucking all out.
Saying all the boy bands, bro. Sucking another vaccination.
Yeah, they should do the dances when they come out. You know how they go through the line, clapping it up. They should do the dances and shit, and walk through. Bro, it would be so fucking hilarious, but it would fit. It would really fit. Can I simple moniker, bro?
Men.
And we remember you, especially if you stay together.
True. Hey, it's been a team except for Kyrie. Is the white dude still there?
I actually think he is, yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, you know what's cold? Is white NBA stars, they come and go, nigga, like the freeway. Like, bro, because they hype, like, whoever, that Hayward, whatever his name is, I think that's him.
And he's still kind of nice.
It's not that he ain't nice, bruh. He's just not the flavor of the month. Jokic is out now.
Okay.
Look, look,
I
hey,
I
it went
hope
from...
they don't big them up too much and they have a
No,
fall.
it don't matter. It don't matter because they just pick another one.
Yeah.
Because look, it went from Hayward,
Right.
it went from Hayward to Luka to Jokic. Bruh,
Luka
hey,
is
they
still nice.
Dog, they made a star out of Birdman. Remember Birdman?
Yes.
Yeah, look.
Bro, what happened to Porzingis?
It don't matter.
What happened to that unicorn?
It don't matter.
He's still nice,
It
bro.
don't
He
matter.
just cooked it.
It don't matter.
He just
it
cooked
does
it.
not matter.
It does
No,
matter.
it don't, man.
He's
We always,
nice.
hey, they do white NBA players like they do black folks in every other entertainment. There's only
That's
room
not
for
cool,
one.
bro. That's not cool. Bro, that's not cool.
There's only room
They
for
calling
one.
that nigga.
Hey, bruh, the next year is about to be the bruh if dude from college they got fucking they talking about with the hair and shit, bruh. Whoever if he come out and he get drafted anywhere, they gonna talk about him. Everybody else is discontinued.
That's how they did Johnny Manziel, bro. And Johnny Manziel is nowhere to be found.
Bruh, Johnny Manziel was trash.
Johnny Manziel was that dude.
Johnny
Fuck you talking
Manziel
about?
was hot garbage.
Johnny was
man.
literally Johnny Football.
Bro, you know what?
They called him
Hey,
football.
So I'm finally glad that we don't pay attention to college sports because it's literally just kids playing sports, right?
Yes.
So yeah, Johnny Manziel was great when
He was incredibly great.
everybody else was 22 too,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, nigga, when you playing against grown men that
He
actually
never grew.
and that
Hey,
care
look,
about their
if he
job,
was- yeah. And I swear to you, if he was like trying to get that in,
Mhm.
if it mattered to him, I don't think. Well, I actually do think he'd be a good quarterback.
Mhm.
You know, he'd be way better than Mark Sanchez. You know,
All
I
right.
think he'd be challenging Garoppolo. You know what I mean? He'd be better than that because Johnny Football had talent.
But he didn't though.
He did.
No,
He
bro.
really fucking did.
No, he was just white. Like,
No, he
Look,
was
no,
just
no, no.
white.
I'm not like was he
All of your accomplishments.
look, hey, if you don't feel good, do it.
You right.
Like,
Damn. I'm sitting next to you, black as fuck. Jeez.
nah, like, bro, cause you gotta think that some like he just had all of the he was in the right positions on all the ways, right? When he got to a place where he actually had to earn it, when he had to prove that talent, nigga, it did not happen. Why not? Because it wasn't there to begin with. Niggas get hyped up, bro. It's easy to college games, like I was saying before. Yo, we playing against niggas that's traveling for the first time. Niggas might not even can't even play this game because their grades is fucked up. All kinds of other shit. Niggas are still growing trying to play this game. Right? You out here, nigga, you can travel however you want. You got private jets and shit access, nigga, you
Right.
good. Like, you feel me? You in a way better position than your opponents. When you go to a level where everybody like you, nigga, man up. Where's that? Where's the talent at? Where's the skill level, nigga? Where's the drive that got you to that position because you so good? You ain't got it, nigga, because you never had it. I'm not saying, now again, I'm saying this in the context of the conversation. I'm not saying he was horrible at
The only
football.
reason I can't give you that because I watched him.
No, I'm not.
I watched
No,
him
listen
do
to
it.
what I'm
He was
saying.
great.
He's not horrible at football.
Oh, yeah.
He can do the
He's
job.
just like
right?
everybody else.
That's it.
He's not special.
He's not special.
I know what you're saying.
That's exactly
I was
it.
trying not to give you that. I
It's-
wasn't going to help you make your
You
point.
did though, because you know the truth, nigga.
Yeah, you're right.
Right?
Right? Tim Tebow wasn't shit either.
Absolutely.
But they made that nigga into.
So like I
fucking-
said, bro, they just pick niggas to be stars, and then when they done with you, you just go off, bro. We don't care because we got a new one.
Right.
Bro, so again,
Don't pick a name.
if the fucking dude come out of college, nigga, and he still got that wild hair and shit,
I don't even know who you're talking
you don't
about.
have to right now, nigga. A year from now, you will. If he the next white
He gonna
hope,
be
bro.
the next white hope, bro. It don't even matter how long you be there.
Bruh,
You could literally last
wait.
3 months.
Adam
Be to the
Morrison?
next one, bro. Yeah, I remember him. I remember him.
Nigga, what was it? Anybody from Duke?
Tyler Hasbro.
Yeah.
What's the one?
Look,
Chris Humphries.
look at Chris Humphries. Flavors of the month, bruh.
Wait. Let's stop. This is me. This is me.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Uh,
Because these niggas like playing ball is real to them.
they good.
They really, because if they stepped on the court with us, they would beat the fuck out of us
Likely.
in ways that we've never been beat
I mean, I've been
by
beat some-
any black person we've played.
I've been beat some ways,
with you.
but it'd be
It would
okay.
fuck with you.
Nah, hey, it's okay. I'm not bro. I'm not saying that these niggas can't play basketball. I'm saying that they just flavors of the month because we
Johnny
know,
was in the
bro,
back league,
we
bro.
know your
I'm
name.
just saying,
We
bro.
know your name.
But, like,
we
if
know
Johnny
your
was
name.
out here
Bruh,
at
we-
the community college.
he be killing.
He
But look,
would be really fucked
but
up.
look, but I'm saying, we know your name. Where are you today? That's all. That's my whole point. Is they just make flavors of the month out of white athletes. That's it, bruh. Mention who's Cooper Kupp, my nigga.
He's nice.
He is nice. You
hella nice.
You absolutely right.
They had to give him an extra game
hey,
this year
hey,
to make him
hold on.
rival like what you call it, records. I didn't like that shit. But
What?
Yeah,
The
because
fuck?
they have an extra game this year,
Uh-huh.
last year.
Yeah, they
And
added
we've
one.
never had that, right?
Uh-huh.
But that goes to the record book.
Yeah,
As if you just
you
beat the all regular season all time this or
Yeah.
whatever, right?
Yeah.
But Jerry Rice did it in how many games? You
Hey,
know what I
bruh.
mean? It's
Hey,
like-
that's LeBron with the adding the fucking
exactly.
postseason points.
And it's like, look, dude, we know you great.
But-
You are dope.
Hey, I'm only bringing Cooper up. I'm not disrespecting him either. I'm just saying we know his name now. Nigga, in 1 year from now, next March,
You know who they did?
they gonna
dirty and I
have
didn't
another
like it.
flavor.
What's his name? They play for Carolina. McCaffrey. Bruh is dumbass raw.
Yeah.
And they don't even talk about Cuz, bro. He be going off.
You making my point. Flavors of the month, bro. They love you for a quick hot minute. You get on the cover of the video game, bro. We put you in like 2 commercials, and then we off you.
And we run them commercials.
Bro,
We don't really
Baker,
fuck with you like that.
that nigga Baker Mayfield. Hey, they said he got a maturity problem though.
And it ever mattered to you before? Right?
Nah, the nigga, the boss, the GM, like, nah, we don't fuck with that.
That was a slow piece of smoke.
That's cool.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
that one.
Yo,
damn.
don't touch it, nigga.
It's all right.
That is, yeah.
But yeah, this nigga, the GM or somebody said we gotta find somebody more mature at this position.
Your coach said that about you?
The GM, the nigga that like,
Oh,
you
the
know,
GM.
one of them.
The nigga that employs you.
Yeah,
This is the one who decides we're going to keep you this year.
yeah, him.
We need somebody that's more mature. Mm.
So somebody on Bomani shit, I forget his name.
I didn't take him as a backup. Hey, we should trade Jimmy straight up for him. I would fuck with that.
Wow. Really?
He's somebody more mature. He's literally that guy. They probably waiting for it. With all the dust settles, they probably gonna be like, Jimmy, you're our guy. You're perfectly white and everything nice. We yeah, the nigga fixed him up. Like a PowerPoint.
Perfectly white, everything nice. You're mature enough.
You're everything that we want in a quarterback.
That's
You're
cold
just
business.
average enough to be here.
You're just good enough to be average. That's great.
Because literally
fucked up.
what we consider a great
Hey,
quarterback.
But again, I was just bringing up Baker only to mention. Remember when he had all them commercials?
Yeah.
See what I'm
he still
saying,
does though.
bruh? Flavor of the
They
month.
play them shits every time if you turned on the TV and had to see like real commercials, his shit is getting right. He on TV all the time. You gonna know his face for the rest of your life.
No,
Hey, you
I'm
gonna
not.
20 years when he old and shit.
I
You gonna
feel
know
like-
his fucking face.
I feel like I could walk by him right now and be like,
and he shouldn't care who this person is.
at all.
But you know him.
So,
it's just like Jerry, the subway guy.
hey, now you know what's cool is I don't necessarily know you, but I be looking at you like,
I know you from
where is
somewhere,
this?
nigga. You from something? Nigga, you playing the Law and Order once?
You was in New York Undercover, huh?
You know what's funny about that? Everybody that ever acted can say that shit. Yeah, I did.
Hey, you wouldn't even know which Law and Order they was in. There's like 7 of them, with like 7 spin-offs to those. So you can say that it's like cool. It's like you never seen mine. My shit was on. My shit only aired on what's that shit? The Police Network.
There's a Police Network.
Whatever that shit is that played a fake version of Cops.
Oh
You know what
my
I'm talking
God.
about?
I don't even know what you're talking about. Is Cops still off the air? They did away with that shit, right? Yeah, they did. They did away with that shit. They said we get this off the air after something went down. That nigga said, brought that shit back.
You're like, oh, bro,
Oh, we can't have cops.
Hey, no,
We'll make a reality version.
No, hold on. It's like, oh, we can't have cops on like on broadcast Fox. I bet we taking Fox off the air, and we bringing Fox back, but to FX.
So anyway, it's not funny.
Hey, bro, what the fuck you think they was gonna do? Hey, you know how cheap it is to make Fox? You know how many viewers they get on Fox or on Cops? Nigga, that shit easy. That's a nigga with a camera running behind some cops, bro. He ain't even gotta do shit. You ain't gotta plan the shots and nothing. You know how much work go into fucking film?
One of the funniest clips I've ever seen. I don't know if this shit was real or fake, but the dude opened the trash can and said, I'm not smoking crack. Don't lie to me. That nigga said, yeah, I'm smoking crack. I was like, what?
Bruh, I'm telling you can't, like, taking cops off the air. It's like, bro, that's literally one nigga with a camera just riding cops.
I'm really high. Why are we still smoking?
Because the show ain't over.
Why are we still talking? What are we talking about?
Video games, nigga. What you playing now?
I told you, AC. Valhalla.
Oh, fuck out of here, nigga.
Why do you not like Assassin's Creed? Why are you a hater of Assassin's Creed?
Because that game has never grown.
What do you mean it hasn't grown?
It has never grown.
It's a new version of the game
bruh,
every time.
Hey, I fuck with Ubisoft too, because I'm about to talk about an Ubisoft title.
I like these.
Bruh,
Every time I play them, I'm like, hell yeah. It's just like I remember the other one. It's new maps.
You see what the fuck I'm saying?
Yes.
It's the same game, nigga. They literally just put different skins on it. They literally fucking Fortnite the skins, nigga. Add a little different story. Actually, it be the same story, just in a different time period. This shit be the same. And they copy and paste that bitch every year. Right. So I don't fuck with them.
I like it.
Nah, but
it wins me over.
So as I say that, I'm playing Far Cry right now.
And what's different from Far Cry? Which one is this?
This is 6.
And then Far Cry 4.
They integrated some of the shit they learned from fucking
Ubisoft,
from Watch Dogs. So the way that they like introduced, like I played both, right? I played both Watch Dogs, and I'm playing this shit. And I'm like, oh, that's dope. Y'all put the fucking the way they intro the scenes and shit, and how you pick your missions. Mm-hmm. They put the shit together. Right, so I'm like, oh, okay, you took that from them, got this shit. That's what's up, bro. Fuck with it. Like, it's the same game. ain't shit game, different. Ain't shit different.
You like that shit, don't you?
Bro, it's mindless. I just run around shooting.
So one more time, this AC Odyssey shit, or not Odyssey,
hey,
Valhalla.
Hey, look, hey, no, but you know what the thing?
It don't even matter.
The difference, though, the difference is, nigga, my shit incorporated some shit from some other shit to improve it. Them niggas be the same shit.
It really is.
Like, bro, the reason I played, the last one I liked was the fucking Civil War one.
You didn't like Origins? With the Africa and Egypt?
Nigga, that shit was hella far.
Why? It was hella dope.
Oh, there's boats on this one.
Whose boat's in that one?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. That, like these be the new advancements. They like it used to just be all on land. Now these niggas on an island.
You like the one where they first gave you the boat?
Oh hell yeah!
That was the one you
was
talking
the
about,
That was the
bro.
one.
This nigga, I didn't play that shit, but I remember the assassination part of that one was still dope. It's not dope anymore. It's you could kind of just run around in a circle and
That's my
kill
shit.
everybody. It's a lot easier. You would have a lot of fun with this, but you be hating on it. So it's not like the old one where you had to. Bruh, I used to have to plan out my assassination. I was 14, nigga, planning out assassinations and shit. How am I gonna kill this nigga?
See, you was doing
and slip back in the crowd.
You was doing all that. And I was just killing niggas and running.
The first one, I really still feel like is one of the hardest ones.
Bruh, in the first one, I was literally just killing niggas and dipping off. Like, get him with the little knife, hit the hand thing, and run. I'm supposed some shit be on the roof looking.
Like, y'all don't see me?
Jump down.
That little dive thing, bro.
Yeah.
That was the illest shit I had ever seen in a game.
Bro, do the fucking backflip into the fucking haystack. And then hide in there.
Yeah, nobody see me. I didn't see nothing drop.
Nobody heard this shit.
Hey.
Yeah,
nobody's paying attention to me killing people.
So
This white thing flying in the sky.
Shout out to Ubisoft, because y'all seem to make shit I like. I've also been playing Steep. It's
the snowboarding game?
Mm-hmm.
How did I know that shit? I've never seen this game before.
That shit dope.
This nigga said Steep. Is it snowboarding?
Yeah. Yes. It's snowboarding. It's snowboarding, skiing, wingsuiting, motherfucking
so
it's the X game shit.
Yeah. Same shit.
Huh?
Same shit.
No, I don't remember SSX.
It's the same shit.
Okay.
Sounds like
you can do all of the shits. Hey, but this one, the mountains is like they feel like real mountains, cause you can walk across them shits, but they like real mountains, so you walk in miles. like you better off just snowboard down to the bottom and then fast traveling to a different spot. Cause I saw this fucking crevice where it was like water running down, and I'm like, I want to go over there. And I kept putting the thing, and I started walking. I'm like, fuck.
I downloaded an SX game because I wanted to play snowboard. I didn't know there was a new one out like that. And it's dope, man. Dope.
Yeah.
Dope. So I'm going to check that out.
Have you seen,
you guys should check that out.
What's it called?
What?
American Vandal? Did you ever watch that?
What the fuck is that?
It's where Brett drew all the dicks on the cars.
Is this a video game?
It's a Netflix series.
Like what?
That would be dope.
What is with you? No, I don't know what this is.
Bro, American Vandal is about this dude. They made a mockumentary about somebody that had like drew dicks on all the faculty members' cars, right? And they were trying to get to the bottom of it. So that's the mockumentary on the dude. They got expelled for it.
Wow.
And trying to get him back in school. So that shit's hella.
Really?
So it's a video. It's a show of them making the documentary about the shit that happened.
Wow.
That shit's awesome, bro. I watched the whole thing yesterday. That shit was hilarious. You've seen, bro, in there. You've seen a couple of the cats in there. That shit's fucking funny.
Okay.
Like,
that sounds funny.
And that's the only thing I watched recently.
That's the only thing you've watched. You never watched The Raised by Wolves? You never watched it?
Nah, bro.
Son.
Bro,
I found this new weird shit.
I told you exactly.
Oh wait,
you told me not to reduce the storyline.
Let me talk about it. Let me tell you. I found this new weird shit. It's not really new, but I think there's some new seasons and some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Come on Prime, cuz it's called Britannia, and it's about Romans going to someplace I don't fucking know, wherever they have a history of druids. And these druids go to war with these motherfuckers. And some evil thing. These niggas got like weird powers and shit. Maybe hypnotizing motherfuckers to cut niggas' heads off and shit. It's crazy. It's real crazy.
Is it white people?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
I'm waiting for a black show to come out like this. It's gonna happen, bro. And when it happens, it's gonna be my favorite shit of my life.
I'm determined that I only watch black comedies and silly shit. And if it's serious, then I need to just be watching white people dramas because I want to watch them going through some shit. That's why I'm watching Bel-Air.
This nigga said that's why I don't watch Bella because they going through problems.
It's real shit.
Shit.
Everybody out here talking about that show is like, nigga, that shit was serious. Nigga, it was like, ooh, they got deep, and I'm like, no, I don't need that in my life, nigga. I want to see black happiness.
And this nigga said, and they look like me.
Yeah,
No, I need black happiness,
bro.
at all times.
I need black happiness, and then when I want to watch, why should I watch the white folks be wild, bro? Like,
I hope white people don't feel that way about me.
hey,
So, although I accept you because you are my friend, I hope nobody else is taking that and running with it. Like,
I'm just saying, dog.
the shit.
I'm just saying. Why do I want to watch like real like dramas that I can take to the heart? Why do I want to feel that pain? Why do I want to relive some shit, nigga? Can I just laugh? Can I just enjoy it, nigga? Can niggas
bro.
just be funny
Nah,
to
bro.
me?
They do this shit to teenagers too, bro. Everything is serious.
Yeah, nah, bruh. I never watched that shit. Even as a teen, I wasn't a teenager watching shit like Euphoria. No, nigga, I want to watch adults be dumb.
I heard that was terrible. My mom was like, "It's crazy. Shit is a dog." She was just like shaking her head.
So yeah, nah, I don't.
So yeah, that's that for that them young kids, bro. It's just like the raps, man. All that crazy shit the niggas is into, that's for them, bro.
Like I said, they just make sound effects.
They just out here doing crazy
Hey,
shit.
So you know who echoed my sentiments about music this year?
Who?
Joe Buttons.
Wow. I love that,
Huh?
huh?
I'm just saying.
We all
saying.
have this sentiment.
No, we
We all
don't.
feel the same way.
Motherfucking lie.
What do you feel about music?
Nigga, that is not not about music.
Stop! This nigga stop!
Nah.
He stopped
Nah.
immediately.
Because
Did his guard? Hey!
nigga tried to walk me into the trap, bruh.
You walked into the trap.
Nah. I walked by the trap and you're like, see if this nigga, see what he about to say. No, I'm saying
Remember that right there.
the music that's coming out is gonna be more like cool kid shit, and like it's amazing summer, springtime for music. That's what I'm saying.
I hope you're right. I really do hope you're right because I think it's gonna be more of this Lil B
I-
rough.
Oh nah, I just saw some Toby Lou shit on YouTube. That
Who?
shit is dope. Huh?
Who?
My nigga Toby Lou.
Toby McGuire.
My nigga had the
The Hobbit.
nigga the what was it? My what was his song? I'm trying to remember. That nigga shit was
Seabiscuit, bro.
Wow. I don't even know.
No.
Toby Lou had the skincare 2020. That shit was dope. That nigga like I've been drinking water and shit. My skin gonna be okay. I've been drinking water and shit. That shit. Like the song slap, but I can't do it justice because I don't remember it that well.
Songs, Justin.
Hey, but they're amazing because I remember something about them, nigga. So shut up.
You do bring them up. I don't bring up shit. I don't be bringing up that. Y'all know
So,
what I listen to.
Whatever his new shit is pretty dope too. Like I heard it this morning. It was dope. So yeah, music is getting better. Right? I feel like we just had to go through the SoundCloud era.
I be listening to jury shit too.
This nigga just coke raps.
Nigga, El Camino get on the organ raps, bro. This is with the organs in them. This nigga be talking about all the hard strikes.
Again, bro. I need happiness in my music. I need joy.
Well, we shot it now, but you know I had to go through
No,
all these
nigga, I
hard
don't.
times.
Okay, cool. Nigga, I'm talking about it like nigga the cool kids. Nigga, I pull my bootstraps. Nigga, now the whip got the GLE. Say some shit. That's it.
This is why,
You-
honestly, but this is why we like 2 Chainz, bro.
Yeah.
2 Chainz had nothing but good vibes.
2
on all his
Chainz.
music.
Oh, bracelets. Make that ass clap. Standing ovation.
You gonna just keep forever, huh? Forever.
She
This is-
got a big
this is
booty.
immediately
Call
what
her
I think
big
of.
booty.
When I think of you, 2 Chainz. Shouts out, my dude.
Bro, 2 Chainz
For
is
real.
that nigga. Bro. Yes. Hey, that is the perfect example because 2 Chainz talks about the struggle, but he make it sound beautiful. he make it sound like something you want to do. Like, hold up, nigga, look at me shining. Nigga, I got 2 Chainz. Fuck one. Like, this nigga.
Done with you.
Nigga used to be Titty Boy. You see the grind. You see the come up.
See the grind. I got 2 names.
Bruh, he used, but
2
feel me?
Chainz.
I grew. Man.
I can't do this. I cannot do this. We need to wrap this up. We ain't talk about shit.
Alright, I was trying to get it all out, bro. We talked about music. We talked about video games. We talked about movies. Fully respected Will Smith.
Will Smith is a motherfucking legend. I am legend. All right.
Hey,
It's a good movie.
Mike Lowry.
Aren't they making number 2 of that?
Who knows?
I think they are, bro.
But hey, don't listen to the internet.
Why not?
Hey, until you see a fucking trailer, nigga, don't
You know
trust
what?
these niggas.
Fuck that, because the internet makes these things happen. Do you know how many things started on the internet and it became a thing because they got traction?
Too many.
It's nice. All
No,
right.
it's not.
I am okay with that.
That's why TikTok's a thing.
Fuck you. All right, because I subscribe to the bullshit that comes onto my TV. I've been locked into the TV since I was a child. Hey.
Hey. So you only,
I don't care
wait,
for
hold
the
on,
watch.
Hold on. So you only
The
care.
phone.
You only care about the internet as far as it can push TV.
Exactly.
Got it.
Because that's the one.
That's where. That's where it matters. I don't care. Hey, I don't care what
game
y'all.
system and on my TV. You know,
Bro, that's hella funny. I don't care what y'all
I
do.
think it's
Hey,
the only
nigga,
thing about American
make-
society
make sure-
I feel like I gotta have.
Make sure some TV shows and movies get made that I want.
I'm not tripping out because you take my TV away. I'm tripping.
You,
This is what
Oh,
I got a
man.
hold of.
all
I got a
right.
hold of.
So I think we
I feel
covered
like there's a
everything.
Machiavelli song. Anyway, let's end the show.
All right, bro. I'm Lulu.
I'm Trey.
Alright. Yo, this is the Straight Dope Show.
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 This is the Straight Dope Show.